wonderful people of Biafra. I greet all of you. I greet all of you, greeters. Can you bring here from here? Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Today we are going to deviate a little bit because our program is not really a concentrated program of a particular species, because anywhere we see evil, we divert on it. And that is why we must make sure we continue speaking up on what is disturbing us. Today we are going to look into the fake native doctors that are ravaging our land. And I want to appeal to so many of you. That may have the number of those native doctors. You can be able to begin to send it to me now. As time goes on, I will be calling them. If you know you have anyone that you are very sure, because those of you that are here, I assume that some of you are very, very sensible. You are not, provided you have been with me in this platform, you must learn not to gossip with your fellow human being. You must learn not to begin to attack your own fellow being without any evidence. That is why you begin to send me the numbers of those you know that have been defrauding our people in the name of fake native doctors, because we are going to look into their case this morning. And I want to urge our people at home, especially our brother Matthias Ezako, at one point in time, you begin to also look into those native doctors, because some of them are the Christianity we are talking about. They have seen that there's a revolution coming. They have seen that there's a position coming in the direction of Christianity, in the direction of the fake pastor that are defrauding our people. They now tends to in the direction of native doctor Ezewanya and Ezedibias. That is where they are now. We have to also look for them in that direction. We have to chase them anywhere they are to begin to expose their evil atrocities in our land. And let's just pay attention to this. I'm gonna come back in a minute.
bụrụ na nna m ji m ụgwọ na m ga-agba mbọ ka m kwụọ nya bụ ụgwọ mana ọ bụrụ na mma kwụrụ ụgwọ mụ mmalụ na fada ma abịa sị na fada ma mbịa ọ bụrụ na m emere clearance ọ bụrụ na m kwụrụ ụgwọ nna m ji ọ sị na fada ma egobe mmasị ọ sị na fada ma gozi ili mmalụ na fada ma mbịa Some malona fada mambia. Some malona fada mambia. Fada mambia. Hey, mana fada mambia.
Wonderful people of Biafra, I just want to apologize. From time to time, you may be hearing the voice of a child. It is normal, you know, we are family people. We can't shy away from who we are. Very unfortunate, I cannot, because of that, deprive me from disseminating the gospel of Chukwu, but I know sometimes it's not very, very professional. That you are having your program and there's noises from the background, but we have to have it in mind. So as time to time, you have to experience such. Now, let's continue. I just want to, like I was saying, we are not here for a particular species. We are here to condemn evil anywhere we see it. This morning, we are going straight ahead to native doctors and Ezewanyis. I have their clips. I have their fraudulent activities. They are in our land. They are the people that are destroying our land. When I tell many of you that the job we are doing is a very, very tedious job, the job IPOB is doing is a very hard task, as many of you may know. It's not just only to shout all hail Biafra or to shout release our Mazi Methuselah Kanu now, DSS. If DSS release him now, then what of the situation in your land? It is decay everywhere. Nobody is helping each other. It's only IPOB that is carrying the whole burden. It's we that is carrying the whole burden. Some people are on the internet defrauding innocent souls, and that is why we are not happy to see such things going on, I tell you. Now, let's go. Let's go to the voice of Onion, because some of you know that I can't come out here begin to make broadcast and there's no voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I have to pay accolade to him. I have to respect him, and we generally, IPOB, not only IPOB, human race, African society have to be very, very kind, and at the same time, you know, grateful to have a man that has been speaking for the well-being of others. What you are going to listen this morning is where he has been crying about the police, about the injustice, about the killing of police on Nigerian citizens. I don't want to talk Biafra as it stands now, provided if you are watching me, you are a zoo, you are a zoologist, you are an animal, you are living in an animal kingdom. You are a product of a white man, British experiment in 1914. This clip is for you. This man has been crying about the injustice, how police has been killing our people, how the military have been extorting us on the road. For you that are a transporter, you that are, you know, a marketer, a trader. You remember those days, even currently, as you are traveling to the east, you begin to see checkpoints here and there. He was against it, and he spoke so much on that issue. But today, all of you have left the job only on IPO, but we are not bothered. We are also begging you, because we are determined to get what we are looking for. We don't need anybody's help. We are not even chasing anybody away. If you come, you come. If you don't want to come, you stay on your own way. All of us will be bearing the consequences. Now, let's go to this let's go to this broadcast of police people and criminality in our land.
How can oil be coming from Biafra land? You take it, they are the ones that own the oil wells. They sell it and they take it abroad, and then they refine and they bring it back in. Insanity. Insanity, I tell you. But of course, these are black people. Therefore, I do not blame them. But we must leave the zoo. Very, very important indeed. To add insult to injury, to compound the stupidity and the hopelessness, somebody has spoken that the zoo lacks what it takes even to rescue kidnapped victims. A security consultant says he doubts if the zoo called Nigeria has what it takes to successfully rescue kidnapped victims, because they will come to shoot everybody, both kidnapped victims and those that took. Everybody will be shot dead. Because you should consider those in the police. How many policemen have you actually seen write a report? Oh, I was at the scene of an accident, and this happened, and that happened. And in fact, let me put it to you this way. Let me tell you how bad things are. Can you look through your memory, search through your memory bank, and see if you can recall in your life ever seeing a policeman in the zoo with a pen and a piece of paper before? Huh? So how do they remember everything that happened then? Are you telling me that the police here don't use pen and paper to write when they are citing you? Huh? Are you telling me that in Kuwait they don't write? You have never seen a police person writing something down before? Let me ask you again. I want you to please be honest. Have you seen a police or locker on the road with AK-47 with pen on the shirt? Do you know? Because they can't even write their names. That is how illiterate. I have nothing against illiteracy. But before you can do police work, you must at least be literate. You must be able to read and be able to write. Because you need to report exactly what happened. Because you cannot trust your memory. You have to open your paper and say, I wrote this, that, and that. And even your paper, the whatever the note becomes admissible evidence in court. I have never seen. And from one incident, they go and set up another roadblock collecting money. By the time they go back to Mama Kichi's place to go and drink palm wine and oba, they have forgotten everything they have done for the day. And then they begin to fabricate stories. They cannot rescue anybody, not even ordinary fowl, chicken. Because these people are very, very dreadful. It is not us saying it. It is according to a security consultant. Speaking on Channels Television, Sunrise Daily on Friday, Chigozie Obane said that the police has little or nothing to do about the issue of kidnapping because training, equipment, manpower, intelligence, among others, are lacking in the area of kidnap cases. They can't solve it. How many times have you seen a policeman come out and say, we solved this crime? No, never. Because you are in a zoological republic. In a zoo. The police public relations officer in Yobe State, Toyin Badegeshin, has narrated how a police constable allegedly ran mad on Friday, September 18th, and shot dead other officers. One wounded. They killed Biafrans on the 30th of August. They will be going mad one after the other. This is the beginning. As I said to them, you will lose more people. At the end of the count, for everybody you killed in our nation, 20 policemen will die.
Hold on there. Do you hear what he said now?
In total, the number of policemen that will die in the zoo is 60.
Do you hear what he said? The job of the Nigerian youth, the foolish people, that's why I told many of you, if you are having a friend that is BNN, that is say I'm a Nigerian, you yourself that is in this struggle, you are more than a dead rat. You are a foolish person. What the Nigerian youth will do, they will go and cut this part where he's saying policemen will die, and then begin to spread it. That's why we need to begin that. Well, we counter them because we are in our numbers. This is the job of Nigerian youth. They now begin to spread this and telling people, can you see how Nnamdi Kanu is creating war, creating violence? He say you kill police. They will not start the story from the beginning. And if you must ask me, what are the stories? What matter? Why are you talking that he must start it from the beginning? Now listen to this. Listen to this. This is the job of the Nigerian foolish people. Very useless, I tell you. Look at this is a man.
I live in the north.
This is a man. This is what a policeman did to the man.
I never lost a finger.
Where?
I came back here. I lived in the north up to 12 years. I never lost a finger. I came back here only for somebody to waste my son. There was no war.
Okay.
There was no fight. There was no riot. Not that the boy was involved in any fracas. Not that he was stealing. Not that he was robbing. Just cold-bloodedly, they wasted this boy for me. Look at
the son here. Look at the idiot that killed him with AK-47. Look at him. Look at how they dress. Stout. And if you see how their youth are defending them in every social media, our police, we must encourage them. They need to do better. As if they have been doing good before. This is how they took this man's son from him. Look at the son. Every grown-up guy. But when they see us talking about police, they begin to tell the world, Nnamdi Kanu say he go keep police. Nnamdi Kanu say, why Nnamdi Kanu is going, telling his people to go and begin to attack police. They will not start it from the beginning. Wicked species, I call them.
Lived in the north up to 12 years. I never lost a finger. I came back here only for somebody to waste my son. There was no war. There was no fight. There was no riot. The know that the boy was involved in any...
Do you hear what the man said? The man said he had been living in the north. And he have never lost his child. Immediately he come back to the south. They kill the son. What is that telling you? This is to tell you what they are doing is purposely. They will send the Boko Haram in the name of in the form of army uniform and the police uniform and send them to the south. The man said he's never lost his child in the north. He has been living in the north. If anybody hear this thing, they will tell you, this is why I told many of you that the problem we have in Nigeria is the southeast and south. As let me just use the word they created. But it's there people that are sending in our region to be killing innocent Biafrans. You must understand what is going on. Very, very important.
Not that he was here. I never lost a finger. Lived in the north up to 12 years.
12 years in the north.
I never lost a finger. I came back here only for somebody to waste my son. There was no war. There was no fight. There was no riot. They know that the boy was involved in any fracas. Not that he was stealing. Not that he was robbing. Just cold-bloodedly, they wasted this boy for me. Oh God. Avenge my head for me. Avenge his Lord. Avenge. The Lord will surely do it for me. The Lord will surely do it for me.
Another problem. The Lord will surely do it for you. The problem we are talking about Christianity. Your son, guess the Lord will do it for you. Well, I have all disease here. All disease they gave us, the Lord will do it for you. Lord will not do anything, sir. If you have another son that are growing, tell them they go for revenge. They should go for revenge. That's the only way the Lord will do it. Not just say the Lord will do it for you, sir. Now, another incident of police.
Okay, and the policeman collected bribe and slapped.
Hey. No security. It's hard. Some of you may not know the importance of security in a country. I don't think you know. Look here. The amount they under yourself. Christianity. Kebe Jesus not self. Jesus ni bomba. Kebe on one yana tiki crazy. They rob her. This woman you are seeing here now. Many of you if you have been following me, you should know about this video. This woman you are seeing here now was raped. The daughter that is not even up to 7 years was raped by one idiot and an elderly person. And the woman went to the police. Before you know it, the man double cross and carry money and give the police. And they are chasing the woman out to go home. These are what is going on in Nigeria. Some of you are telling us that one man is coming to make it better because you're in the name of obedience. Now, let's continue.
She just went to the police station to report this case, and the policeman collected bribe and slapped this man front and back. This man just zero decline like this. Nobody to help her.
Look where the daughter. Look where the daughter. Look where the small girl. Look where the small girl. Look where the meaning. Oh no, may expose everything. All this. Look where the small baby. Oh, when you rape. Police are able to cover the case because the police they are also rapists on their own.
Madam, talk.
I warn you when you are correct. That's the reason why so many of us are being persecuted all over Nigeria because we have nobody. Our elders are very foolish. They call themselves for Hanes. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in DSS custody, you think it's because of Ipob. Some of you are blaming DOS. It's because of our elderly people, and that is where I am having a little bit. I'm being a little bit upset with the movement of this magnitude. Because we are channeling our energy in another direction. We are busy lambasting Fulani, Hausa Fulani, Yoruba. No, these people are not our problem, and I'm going to tell you in a jiffy. Because when we begin to lambast them, it's the outside that I will begin to say Igbos hate themselves. Then when we begin to care for ourselves, like in the case of P2B, everybody want to, vote for P2B. They say we are tribalistic. So we have to do the right thing. And what is that right thing? We must descend on our political elites, on our elders. That's the only way. That's the formula. For them to speak up, or they will hesitate in defending us. Nobody is defending our people. This woman said, because I'm on one young one. Nobody.
Imagine. Even I go get you whatever I transport when I know I die. Government is saying something about this. The government is saying something about this. It's happening live at Abia State. Now, this one doesn't have any vote. She doesn't have any money.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue with Onyendu and the police. When people see him talking about the wickedness of the police, they will begin to attack him.
And if you ask them, they are dying. They will tell you. 60 of them will die before I can take down the bloody Sunday we have even on Facebook as our profile picture. 60 of them, police must die.
Very wicked people.
We must continue. A constable in Nigeria went mad this morning, grabbed a rifle and shot 2 inspectors who died instantly. He shot himself too, but he did not die instantly, but was rushed to hospital. The cause of his action is not known yet, but the investigation into the unfortunate incident has begun to unravel the remote and immediate cause of his action. Why did he shoot people? Because he had access to a gun. He's a policeman. The army is armed. The Navy, they carry guns. Air Force are carrying guns. Do you know immigration now carry guns? Yes, now if you go to their office now, first they carry guns, immigration. On the road, they carry guns. Customs are carrying guns. Are you aware of it? NDLEA, they're also on the road looking for searching bags. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, they carry guns, don't they? Civil defense are carrying guns as well. Road safety, they have now approved road safety to be carrying guns. How many parastatals carrying guns? How many? All on uniform. It's called security. But when you come to Kuwait, you see what is proper security. What for? They are civilized. What for? Civilized people don't carry guns. Even when they do, they just carry a pistol. And you can hardly, because America is wild, wild west. You can even hardly, even forget the movies that you see. People say America is very violent. I've been there. I have, all the times I've been in America, I have never seen an incident before where somebody was shot. All we see is just in the movies. Because as a policeman, your job is to protect life and property, not to take it. But in Al-Majri, they go to Niger and bring people in from Chad. Give them guns. Once you say you are a bookie, they give you guns and bullets. Come on, go and start making money on the road. Do you know the police have to pay for a uniform? Do you know police, you have to buy your own uniform? Oh, you don't know? You buy your own uniform now. It's a franchise. Once you come in, they give you gun and bullet. Your DPO will tell you, Corporal Ezekiel, I expect from you every week 4,000 naira. Go on the road and make the money. Do you know what they're doing now? They just come somewhere, they round up people and put you in cell.
Exactly. That's how they do.
10,000 naira.
That's how they do.
If you don't have it, you stay there for as many years as possible.
Hold on there now. Hold on.
They throw away your file.
Yes.
That is why I say there is a level of wickedness within black people that frightens me. I'm telling you. There is a level of evil within black African people that when I sit down to think about it, I get concerned. Let's continue. Military authorities in Borno State have disclosed that over 200 Boko Haram terrorists gave up fighting and surrendered to troops of the 7th Division Nigerian Army in Borno State on Saturday as everybody was praying. Then Boko Haram just walked in and said, we have repented. We have been praising Allah since. We have given up. Oh dear. Who brought this news? That's what you need to ask yourself.
I know you have a lot. This is the man that is crying for all of us. There's a video that is trending. I don't have it here. I don't know where it had disappeared, but I believe that many of you have seen it. 2 army generals, or let me, army officers, not general, 2 army officers. What was their job? They were molesting an innocent Biafran. You know, when this man is speaking, some of them maybe the people may be against Mazi Nnamdi, but it happened that they snatched away the car of the guy. They told the guy to transfer 400,000 or everything in his account. That's how they do. They don't have mercy. They don't have. That's why I told many of you that are clamoring to have somebody that will, you know, better the life of all of you in that country. I laugh at many of you. You are gullible. You want to bring. They go and thank Yachuku. The best thing that can happen to you is P2B not to be there. You as a Biafran, whether you are championing for him to be there, go and kneel down and begin to say, Chuku Kabiyama, thank you for not allowing these people to, you know, foolishly and the corner bring him inside there. Then you can't even know where your problem is coming from. But at least now, okay, alone, even though some of you are still gullible and waiting for 29th or court case. Some of them are dreaming that nobody will be swearing in. Peter B said he could claim the mandate. Now let's go to the issue of the day. Today is Sunday. We are going to begin to talk about the fake native doctors we have in our land, the foolish criminals call themselves native doctors. They're in our land defrauding our people. When we say they, you ask me, who are they? The Biafrans. You know, in every society, you must have the corrupt ones. And that is the reason why we need to flush them out. We need to expose them. We need to begin to... We have a very big job to do in this struggle. We need people in this struggle. We need to tell them that we are on our masses. We will begin to descend on them. Physical. This one, I've been on social media. You know. We need to begin to create our own revolution within ourselves. As they are hunting us down, as they are pointing our houses, being set ablaze by military. We don't need to be crying. We will be looking for them. They don't talk about the freedom of our people. They don't close their mouth. They don't even do their normal business. Rather, they will be using Biafra to be duping people. Some of them, from time to time, they bring Mazi Nnamdi in their screen. Mazi Nnamdi, you must come out. I'm going to do something. I've been doing an incantation. I'm going to the water to go and do some rituals on the head of Onyushi Mazi Nnamdi. So that many of you think that they are with us. Because they know that Mazi Nnamdi, that name alone, has made wave. You don't dare talk against him. You will see people that will descend on you. So in order for them to be in the side of some of you that are not know what you are doing, they'll begin to use him to do program. What are they talking anything now? The answer is no. Any day that man step his toe outside, you will see they will have more viewers using Mazi Nnamdi. Some of them will begin to tell you how they are doing incantation. Hey, me chala dite na do it. On a put a hair without it, say it's me that said it. I tell you. Now look at one of them. This is one of them. This is one of them. The idiot, after speaking for many years now, what's on your hand? I hope I save it, Methuselah. I hope I save it. Anything you want to hear, no question after. All question after very fast. I don't have time to waste. Like I said. Okay, he's not here. He's not here. If he's not here, then you go to the other of your platform. Okay, if you don't see this one, you start the one you see. Now look at this one. But why can't I see this thing? I posted it now. Why can't I see it? Let me refresh my system. You know, Facebook are dealing with us. I posted something like this now. Biafrans, you have to permit me. Let me refresh my account.
This news is according to the theater commander. I have never heard this title before in military. Theater commander. Talk a new one, no? Theater commander. Theater is not where they do play and acting. It's not theater. Hey, zoo. Hey, we got about 6. They said this one is the theater commander of Operation Lafia Dole, sorry. Operation Lafia Dole. Operation Peace is a must. The theater commander in the Northeast, Major General Mohammed Abubakar. You know, anywhere else in the world, before you become a general
Okay.
You must be distinguished in battle. They'll be hearing your name before you make it to generalship. Your nation will know what you have done for them before you become a general. But you can wake up tomorrow now, useless zoological republic. Many communities in that axis have been under the control of Boko Haram insurgents until they were recently recaptured by the Nigerian military. Is it true? Did Nigerian military recapture those areas? Do you see the way they operate? Some of you here have even forgotten about Chad and Cameroon and Niger troops coming to the zoo. Have you forgotten? Chad came to fight. They will go and liberate a place from Boko Haram. They will be begging the Swiss soldiers to come in and take over. Do you see how they are claiming glory for what they did not do?
Exactly. That's how they do.
It's like when they say, remember what happened before. It will happen again. Remember what happened during the war. It will happen again. And I keep saying to them, Britain fought the war. Britain enforced air, land, and sea blockade. Britain used their power at the United Nations Security Council to make sure that the issue of Biafra was not discussed. They used the fact that they were the colonial masters of that very area, in fact, the creators of the zoo, to ensure that nobody discussed Biafra. I have the letters of Harold Wilson to the Russian people asking them to provide help and weapons to go on. But today, when you hear our Fulani boasting, you will think they fought the war. They did not. So the British will fought. And the Russians. I say to our Fulani, right now, today, without British involvement, 14 days will be in Sokoto. We'll overrun them. 14 days will be in Sokoto. It's the British that is saving them. Only Britain is saving them. That is why they have the mouth to talk. Gunmen strike again in Ondo, abduct 70-year-old pastor. This is a news I am very, very happy with. As long as the pastor is from a Pentecostal church, I am very happy.
Well, I heard you can't get up against you. This man, I heard you can't go up against you. He said as long as it's Pentecostal pastors, they gang up against him, and then they have their baby Jesus. They sent to us to begin to tell us to stop our preaching, but you can see that we triumph them. They are nowhere to be found now. We have chased them. So now let's go. I think I have seen some of the things that I'm looking for, even though it's not all of them all, but we can manage it. We can manage this one, the ones that I have seen. Let's go begin to see the job of native doctors in our place. What they do. The foolish people. This one, some of you remember this. Do you remember this? Autopilot native doctor. Do you remember them? Because they came with them. They know that our people are now beginning to wake up into religion, Christianity. Our people are opening their eyes. They go into native doctor. Remember this. I know many of you must have. Those that have been following this struggle. Remember this.
The spirit of the rising sun. I na akpọkụ Chukwu okike ka egwu anyị ihe bụ eziokwu. N'isi Simon na-akpa ka anyị na-ajụ Simon ịkpa. Ọ na-agwa anyị ụmụ bụ Biafra eziokwu. Ọ na-agwa anyị eziokwu afọ a emepe aka. Ọ bụ na ọ da-agwara anyị eziokwu, gụba afọ a mechie ịnọdụ ka isi wee nọdụ eziokwu ka m chọọ.
Lekwe ha. Hey, you have some people in this movement.
Ọ na-agwa anyị eziokwu.
Yes.
Mechie n'aka ka anyị jụọ nke ọzọ ka anyị jụọ ọzọ.
Mechie. No time. Just share the thing. No problem.
Akpọkwa m Chukwu nwa n'Igbo niile. Akpọkwa m ihe na-eme n'Igbo niile ife. Akpọ m anyanwụ na agbara, akpọ m ndị mmiri, akpọ m ndị agwa, akpọ m ndị ichie. Akpọ m mmụọ nwa na Biafra, akpọ m aja n'Igbo, arụsị nọ n'Igbo.
Kpọwa Chineke akpọ ọkụ very soon. Anyị ga-egide chunu one after the other.
Igbo. Eziokwu ka anyị chọọ. Ndị DOS. Ka anyị na-ajụ ese n'isi fa. Anyị ga-esobe fa. Ọ bụrụ na anyị sobe fa na ha na-agwa anyị eziokwu maka nweta Biafra. Na ha na-agwa anyị eziokwu n'isi Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị sị ka afọ a mepe. Anyị sị ka afọ a mepe. Akwụkwọ m unu ọzọ.
Ị ga-emepekwa n'ipikwa n'aka. Ga-egweleta eji emepe ipere ya aka Chineke akpọ ya parents ọkụ. Criminals masquerading themselves as native doctor. Hunger charlatans. Foolish people. Not our land. I'm saying I with a very big, I not in a mess. Many of you know, all here. I on a problem. Very big one. We by nature has surrounded you from Christianity. Surrounded you with the native doctors. And there's a man is. I tell you.
Oh, Aja na Enugu, Aja na Anambra, Aja na Imo, Aja na Abia, Aja na Abia. Mmụọ nwa n'Igbo niile.
Aja na Abia. Ka onye kretere Abia. No, ka onye kretere Abia. Abia is so Aja na Abia nwesịrị Aja na. Abia onye Fulani kretere for you. O nwechara Aja na. Foolish idiot nọrọ nwa. Well, I don't blame them. I blame those that are following. I don't blame them anyway. I blame those that are following them.
I see the DOS anagwa anyị eziokwu. Anagwa anyị eziokwu maka nweta Biafra. Afa mepe. Ọ bụ na ha da-agwa anyị eziokwu ka afa nọdụ ka o si nọdụ.
Ị ga-apịkwa na ya na letu o ji emepe.
Akwụkwọ m na ọzọ. Wee jụọ elu jụọ ana. Jụọ osimiri niile. Jụọ akwụkwọ na ọgwụ niile. Jụọ ndị nna anyị gboo, ndị dibịa gboo, ndị gbara afa gboo.
Idiot.
Wee jụọ ndị nọrọ ọgụ Biafra gboo.
Idiot.
Ndị na-afụ ihe afụ na nzuzo. Ndị eziokwu dị n'ọnụ. Asị m, ọ bụrụ na DOS ada-agwa anyị eziokwu, afa mepe. Mana ọ bụrụ na ha na-agwa anyị eziokwu, ka afa nọdụ ka o si wee nọdụ. Eziokwu ka anyị chọrọ. Ọ bụ nke bụ eziokwu ọrụ.
Ọ presara ya. Ekwe ya. Ọ presara ya. That's it.
Anyị anụghị ihe unu kwuru.
Anyị anụrụ.
Anyị wee jụkwu na ọzọ sị, ọ bụrụ na emechi ije a, na Nnamdi Kanu ya apụta, na ndị ji ya atọrapụ ya n'agbụ, na Chukwuka anaghị aza anyị bụ ụmụ Biafra ekpere, afa anyị mechie. Ọ bụrụ na ya na-aza anyị ekpere, ebe afa ịnọdụ ka isi wee eziokwu bụ ya bụ ndụ. Onye gwa anyị eziokwu anyị ama.
It's okay, brothers. It's okay. That is why I told many of you we must wake up. And I'm facing reality. And I'm again facing reality. Here I'm again, no. And I want to do about it. Hey, sister Chine, now come and see you. The Abra need on our place rejected US. No wonder. This guy, they are pushing this Simon to kill him because the guy is the one that is doing something that will bring us Biafra. Can you see? Native doctor have done his own. They say the US is not telling us anything. Now they look me. You're among them. Now they I'm going to say they're stupid. Now they look me idiot. And I'm in particular. I'm doctor here. My foolish people. Now come, follow me. I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Ndocha, may God bless all of you. Ndocha, how? A man motum jekeli nekel. Ndocha. Now listen. What you are going to listen? What you are going to see now? No. A bird is talking like a human being. If this fake, idiotic, hungry men that call themselves native doctor in our place get opportunity, get this bird alive. Hey! If you see what they will use it to do in our land. But Ndocha or camera, Hane see a picture. No, he's talking. A bird is speaking like a human being. Ndocha, thank you for allowing me to be in your country. And you're not lying to us. Look at it here. Journalists everywhere. Look here. They came to begin to video a bird speaking like a human being. Okay. He's singing. Okay. Here we are. How to want it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm the Muslim, African Muslim here, and I have saw Allah because also I'm like Allah Akbar. I'm not this. I'm not born here. I'm born here now. For the moon, Mazi Methuselah is a Muslim. I'm born here now. All this Christianity. Joe tell you, I'm attack. Has to go and see Methuselah. No wonder he's attacking us. He's a Muslim. I will not play it. But some of you are this him. Hello, don't live in Abuja. When I was doing my visa, I was the place I'm staying. The mosque not closed early in the morning. The thing I'm on a matokana who are Magama. Allah. I have Sandwaka. Then in the Christianity jam so better now. How about that? Angel send one Jesus Christ through bed. About so just that now where is crying that Njoakara no what. That we need to love ourselves because there's too much sin, that the sun is coming very soon. It happened to me now. It happened to me in Obo. I went to see Virgin Maria. Say, this bed I can now. Una kubro no go. But look at what white people did. I got all journalists, some biana. I am one hekaran. And the other how we share country. How we share. I got was some biana. I got document here that you can make go in a very legit way. You're here. End time, brother. How's our end time? Doka. We're here. Hold on there. There's one, you bali ala. There's one, you bali ala to Praganama. Everybody, there's one. Everybody, ala tirani your voice. Now, these are the things we see in our land. What you don't know is bigger than you. They borrow it. You know, this idiot borrow it because this is what he wants to tell his people. You see, this is the reason why I told many of you, I don't want to fight for Jesus. I'm on you. Even here about God. Yeah, concept of man. You see, you in this life, with your tiny species of infinitesimal brain, you want to use it to describe this universe. No, now. What is going around here, we don't know. I'm telling you the reality. You see, I can't begin to quantify because I'm breathe. I'm breathe. That's why I know that is God. Because I breathe. I sleep. I wake up. I dream. I wake up. Who wake you up in the morning? That is to know that that's God. You are nowhere. You know nothing. So that's why I told many of you, what you don't know in this life is more. What you don't know in this life is more complex. So the best answer for you is I don't know. It's very, very terrible. Now, let's continue going to this native doctor. Like I said, don't want your number. From America. Now watch. Let's come to Africa. Kesan here Queen Stella TV. Ndi bini ndi na Sancha. Ndi bini ndi na Sage Boncha well. Stella TV. Let's listen to what he used to blog. How many people shared it? Okay, not much. 561 shared it. And some of them are say, wow. It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
My people, the wonder shall never end.
Look Africa.
Native doctor don't turn a girl leg to become cow leg.
Funding in Ananama. I say the Here on the Bini, I'll call you Sunday daughter, Andina Santa. Our movie is Stella TV. These are also native doctor turning human being to leg our Konama. Where you have a program?
My people shall never end. Native doctor don't turn a girl leg to become cow leg and the cow tail. See the cow tail as they bounce for the girl nyash. I said I want a church where they do so somewhere in Ethiopia. Now I make this native doctor turn the girl leg to cow leg. Now let's see if he can turn the leg back to human being leg. Now just the dance around since. Let me see if the girl can get her leg back and come out that cow tail.
I want to give Biafra now. With some of them are like this. Not one of the struggle. Some of them are like this. Some of them are like this. Now, can I get another one? Some of you like Ndoka and Kuoku Christianity. I not condemn evil. Uno say I am hand native doctor. Because all your own fellow criminals. The fake one. Then I could as you were working with their fake wine can I gas and only us what of women. Let me show you the one of Ezra. Hand on our land. It deceive our people. That's not the Kubioko.
Coronavirus,
come on, this is mission. I know. Methuselah corona. I went to corona 2 times. Come with the certificate. This is how they are deceiving us. Anyway, I'm free born coronavirus no go touch them. So unless my money fulani. And you look and the fulani na chocha. Fulani na they are fair in completion. Also everywhere I'm free born. Coronavirus is not for you. Brother, I went to me ubulabo. I check on my blue. Oh, malaria. Why am no? I can't even. I was down. I got it 2 times. Then I'll say, coronavirus is not for you. Foolish people. Let's leave it to speak. Let me allow them to talk. Methuselah, raise this volume. The volume is down. Look at me.
Coronavirus, obodo owu na ono country owu na ono na coronavirus amamatia unu na anya na ihe isibe ka anya esichie na bandre niile aye sibata anyị okwu na ọma abata na etu anyị kwurie ka ọ dị onweghị ife ya eme ka oti isi na oti ihe isi aye were rụba ọrụ gazie onye gbo onye Igbo ọbụla kama anyị eji rụba ọrụ na etu anyị kwurie ka ọ dị and ka anyị subiri 5G ebe ọbụla a na-ama 5G ọkụ ya ebido gbabi ebe ọbụla ọ dị 1666 akara beast ha tiri n'ihe eji ekpuchi ọnụ ọbata ha na anyị Igbo ya edebe ewere ya rụba ọrụ ndị na-atụ anyị ọmụbọ speech na kwuru na-ekwu okwu ata ndị afa otu ịfụnanya ụmụ nwaanyị niile unu n'anya na-apụ ka anyị si nọ adumini anyị na ya nne ya sị m n'otu anyị kwurie ka ọ ya dị n'aha gị Chukwu onye pụrụ ime ihe niile
Udurenka.
Asị na coronavirus ịnata akpa ike na-akpa ike n'obodo ndị ọcha ịmara nka ndị wetara gị nọ jebe ebe ahụ jekpaba ike asị na ihe ekwe akụlọs badasị na ị na-abata Naijiria agwọ ọkọ maka gị onye ọbụla nwa afọ Igbo.
But madam, Nigeria ọkwa country to start with. It's Nigeria. Ka ebe ndị ashi lekọta eshi were agadi nwoke though we are in the middle. Agụrụ brother or hunger lekọta eji were agadi an elderly man though we in the middle.
Coronavirus agwọ maka ya otu a ka m kwudesi otu a ka o ya adị asị m ebe ọnwụ na ị nọ na bụ corona ya ekpere abata Naijiria abata ị gaghị abata na Eke ị gaghị abata n'Oye ị gaghị abata na Afọ ị gaghị abata
unu ndị anọ na Nigeria ka anyị wekwele the language ha use odetu na oru onwere onye metara na Nigeria ama m ya ma ha gese ma no come begin the lie ọ bịara onwe ama m I just because since we be there I remember that side. All no one no mama. But I don't want to put that now. We can't get it 1 or 2 times. Can I? Have my vaccination card. You got bad dog. And I wear reality. Any face here, no?
No, but start out with what I live with you. Go go let go of me.
Come on, guys.
Last and do this. I need no more secretary do this. When I saw Gahadil, Oga Hadil na Anambra, Oga Hadil and you, Oga Hadil, they born a waffy bono. Come over, Talia, will a lady, I say, Media. O to account you so talk, I do not let you. I can say no for
two Omaka Egypt, no Mark Israel. Si welu obala, wee kacha na do ha n'ofu.
Mark Israel.
Ka anyị nọ ebe a ndị otu ịfụnanya jikọrọ obi ọnụ
kama zik
wee welu nyabụ ọbala nke Chineke nna anyị wee bụrụ ụmụ Chineke nna wee n'aka n'isi onye ọbụla bụ nwa afọ Igbo ọ nọ n'ezi ọ nọ n'ụzọ ị n'obodo oyibo ị nọ Naijiria sọfa na-ebu nwa afọ Igbo coronavirus abụọ maka gị nwa etu esikwe ka ọ ga-adị ka na Eke ka na Oye ka na Afọ
kara nkwọ site n'ugbu a mgbe ebighị n'afọ eziokwu.
Amen. Amen. Akọrọ na akụnekwu amen. Yeah, Wondoka. If I tell you, believe me. I'm not many of you guys saying this guy here and all these people who know about native doctor now. Yeah, Wondoka. Ondoka. Helelani use shiele ebe ka ha oka delova. People are mepewalanya. Has ka hala decide. Hala decide. Cheno wonya hoga. When you COVID, I don't see them. Look at them here. Look at Abraham. I don't know who Jonah. Now they fear them. You know, so.
I know what I can. I will get I can need room after money. And don't live na any. So I got no one. I got the work. I got the man.
Now.
Others and the one day one.
Look at this one.
Because it is a ram called Mazi somebody borrowed. One night working. Oh, I am Nando. Dano Congo Libya, the new blogger. I am Nando, no more all war. No get you over see out. No actually, me, ya make half an hour, all book. What you say that was watching me now without all. Come me poor nana. In a but I share this message. Come to what time. You go to here, Rokum. Here, bucket. Here, bucket. Where for that? Here, rubber. Here, Millie. Here, Millie. Here, walk. And I'm live. Such a guys pass here now, no kuna. Come on, how many minutes are you on? Come on, how many minutes are you on before the poor? Here, before the poor. 5 before I put a year 5 minutes. Come I don't know for a year. Na Nando. Sinaji Robert Kettle. When see our now the rubber I put her. Sorry. Come on, how many minutes I am? Can't talk about how many minutes I am before the poor. I'm a mistake with you, the other rubber, and they use you. Sinanaya. Can't what how many minutes I.
Do you know what is going on here? This man is like us. He's exposing them. One of them claimed that he cooked egg with a bucket, plastic bucket. Therefore, he's powerful. And this man is trying to do an experiment to use the bucket to cook egg. Do you see the problem we have? The reason why do you know why they are succeeding? Because the level of illiteracy is at high level. You can't do this thing here now. Sometimes I don't blame these people. I blame Nigerian government because they purposely undereducate our people. A lot of us are stark illiterate. You may not understand it until you go into argument with them on some certain issues. You marvel. Sometimes you may get worried. Sometimes you get down. If you sometimes begin to say, "Nah, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I had to liberate this struggle." Can this to liberate? Is one of the questions because you can't convince Ndi with such thing. Okay, you work go the verify why. I bet you get the quality of the plastic. The component you know the plastic because plastic will type by type and I wear polymerization. Only type by type. Depending on even if you come here like me as a civil engineer, we build a house that will stand fire resistance. And with fire resisting materials, how do we control it to know we put it on fire? Depending on the density and at the same time the weight of the material. For example, I moved concrete. I be the of some certain degrees centigrade. And then measure the other part. Cameraman, you feel where the heat. I can check here with time. To camera break here. Some of you that did what is it called? Hooke's law. You know about Hooke's law. The Hooke's law of elasticity. You can bring a plastic, you can begin to apply load. You might apply load, the web. It equal another one. Obide, you got obide, be attend wa shrink. But I mean, be the na may elongate. Okay, make it elongate to until yellow the plastic limit. After the plastic limit, you will not get the breaking point. Imagine now, this is the amount of load you can put on it or break here. So that when you are building a house, you take that material. Imagine the amount of load you can do kwa siya nelu. And they take plus or minus for security purposes. These are the things these people could have been. Oh, we all lack of, say education. Which kind of education can they with this so dumb like this? People believe in these things. I love what he's doing. Our people. AGL deceive a lot of you in this struggle. The Directorate of State have embezzled money. The Directorate of State are the one that sold Mazi Methuselah Kanu. Why 80 days? After 80 days, why they didn't tell us? A whole onishi for 8 days. They didn't tell us. In other words, they are the one that sold him. They never ask themselves, this Mazi Methuselah Kanu self, is he God that knows all? They say no. What if he decided to go there without telling them? Maybe mistake from his own side. Oh, no. How can they think in that direction? They always say, they don't. But that man is alive. He's alive. Why not just, since he's alive, continue doing what we focus on what you are doing? Instead of begin every day, DOS, sell out, criminal, sell out. As Chuko Gaba may have it, the wife visited him there, came out, begin to give credit to the Directorate of State. He now begin to attack the wife. Now she's among those that sold the husband. The reason why we can't get freedom now is because of the level of our reasoning. It's very, very backward, I tell you. I know far. The freedom I choga but now. Oh now, I tell you. Ya wouldn't now. Imran I yebu one. I ain't got good ourselves. Or come man or be now until I say the other things. Ever who son yaga, or by naga, or by Hajiani, who son make no talk. Now after Biafra, God forbid batting. Now where would they go? Look at it.
Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert.
Okay.
I'm live. Let's share this video.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert, na get much repo. Man, at least I want to tell you here. I want to tell you here. I'm gonna share okay, yeah, before repo. Yeah, go. Yeah, the experiment here. One has in the hand. I want. Yeah, Robert here. Yeah, go. I walk away here and I share the video. Share it. I'm steady. A book on the camera. Come on, how many minutes you can before repo? I'm not going to pour.
For sure.
I'm not going to at least. Come on, how many minutes you can? When what is it? You will get to register. You will get to register. Not where the piano. One had a happy pan or corner head get back. Capano head get back. 1 hour. Come on, Garoba or no. Now count to how many minutes? Count to how many minutes? Oh, yeah, no, check when how many minutes. I'm going to my own girl, poor man, at least. Actually, me goes in the mud now. I heard you see alpha. That catalogy will see alpha. No, happy and complete 1 hour. Okay,
for sure.
As you know, go. As you know, Ghana, as you know, with 300,000 naira. Kuno Bayaba, Kemuna Baba, Kuno go to the week.
Foolish people.
When I'm 300,000, I can move Baba, name Kemeba, Esposanami, Robanoko. Esposabum Robanoko. Then 300,000 naira, I can move Baba. And I will you know. My camera the permanent. And I'm live. Emom Bupu, share vida, horrors, but come back, Pumunama, Numunamataga, and Debia. I a fake pastor,
I brother.
Unatana for Otachego, Debia. Here, walk. Here, Nemili, Camili, Omridia. I'm on live. Share the video. Share the video.
It's okay.
It's okay. Here, as you know, 300,000 naira. Each person. Came no go.
I know far. But I can continue now. We must
share the video. I'm permanent.
You know.
I'm permanent.
How many have for complete 12 minutes? 12 minutes. Oshiri Hano, Indian sharp how many minutes? How many minutes can on egg? Let me just ask how many minutes you can boil an egg? It depends anyway. How many minutes does it take? How many minutes does it takes an egg? To be cooked. 3 to 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes to cook egg. How long do you cook egg for? 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, I want to take a house 6 minutes. Like I said, it all depends. Okay, about 4 minutes. After from how many? Okay, how long? I think I have to say how long. How long? How long? That's what I'm supposed to. How long does it take? How long does it takes an egg to be cooked? I mean properly. Let's how long does it take to boil an egg? I think this will be better. Let's see what this one is telling us. This one, how many minutes? Okay, depending on personal test. Like I said, depend on the personal test. But it's not more than 10 minutes now. It's not more than 10 minutes. Okay, you are correct. Look at them here. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. And this video now you are watching. This is the video you are watching. Look at the video here. It lasted 11 minutes. 11 minutes. See 11 minutes here. Yes, our brothers. All the time. I don't have a problem. Ndoka have Hala native. Have Hala native now. Go and check their background. Check their background. They got on Ndoka before. Halalia. Even him, you have their native daughter and Hani Jesus. Because Hamana Jesus and one yo. Hani Kuku can do also na Nonya Chikuriko. Now look at one native daughter is cursing Jesus Christ. And nothing has happened to him. I'm Bible okay. He took my daughter another page. I destroy my him and came by I don't have my head again. Look here, how Bible. Okay. I'm talking here when I come. All okay. Who saw what of God? Who show on when I got US and how they stop them. Look here, all Bible media comes on. Okay. You will take them to go out the way. Okay. It's okay, but I'm on my platform and my eye. I don't beg you. Oh, well, come Jesus. I'm destroying. It's my wealth. Only take care personal. I can't put out from that side. Ham Jine Mehaka, Unuman on week, all these things. Power no other side. The Kokonyan now. Our people are trying. Our people are trying to. That's what we want. Care another person, native doctor. Only Joram number kuno the wojo. Okay, well. Cabo Akoko, I didn't eat Cabla. Never pick my call. Chinaka Boyok, Imerani show. They are not all. Gullibility of our people Kunja and all. There
is no single juju in this thing.
At all.
I see it now. You can place it on the bottle like this. I leave it. It will be dancing. Are you seeing it?
Yeah.
Criminal of. There is no atom of juju in this thing. Now just simple craft. Only say you know sabi the scope.
That's all magic.
I just supposedly use red cloth to tie it. There is no single juju on this thing. Here, just craft. I produce this one myself, and I can as well teach you how to do it. There is no single juju in this thing. Are you seeing it now? You can place it on the bottle like this. I leave it. It will be dancing. Are you seeing it? Criminal of. There is no atom of juju in this thing. Now just simple craft. Only say. You know sabi the scope.
Hey, you had deceive for some of our people. I think it's in Igbo land we have the like I got on one usual and outside a man I'm had it like this. Now currently all the Kanu they produce where they have a jamba sabra first about second. Well, would I say this generation 9 when now? This generation when now, how to how it produce where the rate of illiteracy produced in our place now. The thing is unbearable. Here I'm calling it. They say they don't understand. Oh, when they watch how watch her, they will catch in her and you have been how. And they tell you the truth. I'm here. I just see convert a few. You know, I want so many of them. How watch I hamburger now? But they have a job. I'm saying they don't need to contribute in Ipob, but Ipob should do something now. Ipob should do something. A lot. Like I'm not a tribalistic because but the native doctor, why? Many of them are from Anambra. What is going on? I never noticed them. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't want to. I'm not an agent of divide and rule, but this is what I've observed. I don't know whether you have observed it. Many of these native doctors, almost 90% of them are from Anambra. Organ. Why? When they okay, is it because they say they are the first son? So he negotiation from them Organ. When I hear mad reason. Don't worry. Mepela the quick care about 20,000 online. Anyone that you can I make you open. Kuno go whatever receipt and your quad yourself. How does I make show? Care give me 20,000 giveaway plus the tea and on your dibia. Yeah, now 1 million 20,000. Very greedy people. Care on the side.
I see so many bloggers that call themselves pastors. If they come online, they will be talking.
Look where the idiot. Look where the foolish small rats on a very good day, a stark literary question. No change the market. You see what they're doing now? They are now attacking pastors. So that guy, yes. Then look at these people now. Okagala in our land. They are gonna support Hamatize. Imagine these are the idiots, even the major problem I want to have before Ndoka. Kendoka be go to open. They are not in a secret hideout. And I search when you saw in a hideout. They are not in their hideout now. They are attacking the pastor. When they feel that now they are with you. No. They are together. They are a corner, they are a dog customer. Brother, like even a competition now, Arsenal and Man City. They are enmity within them now. On all they pray for each other and fall. The pastor they make competition on the customer which are the Mugu in Biafra land. On your other being 20,000. Yeah, what they are not. Idiot. Foolish people. If they lock it out, people are gullible.
So I see so many bloggers that call themselves pastors. If they come online, they will be talking rubbish with my name.
Idiot.
I'm not even naming Nnamdi.
Let oblem one dibo na oblem one dibo. Oblem one dibo so my name dibo. No, you're crying, you made a mistake. Anybody that is responsible for our creation, no shame on you. I know I saw where we were. I saw who am I being on your own. One day we're here. But I thought they say you have power. Can't you control us to begin to be reasonable? Name just you are not gonna you. The problem one dibo, not him dibo.
Mmadu wepụta ife una akọpị ya. Mmadu wepụta ife una akọpị.
They don't want us to be condemning evil. Na mmadu wepụta ife akọtọ, mmadu wepụta ife akọtọ. They don't want us to be Hanando kan kwere. Some of you that did properties, in my hair cramming and all this subject in the zoo. Similarities. They look alike. Look, so why am I talking about a religion that we should leave it or to Biafra come? Look, we are here. Look, we are.
Yeah. That's one thing with Igbo
Igbo. Look,
my say no one club, which is an ya no a batia, and make effect and one and call one. How does that your business?
It's okay. Can't hear you too much irrelevant. It's an unknown and a very good question. But all because of the gullibility of our people. That's how here we Congo. Congo Dibia. And you all was Dibia. Each here now pass her primary school. Common entrance other. Airline use a share. And when her land on Agere, I'll saw a friend of Obodo. Ocheki ono ha na he oga abatale wengi na he basira he. Then Allah and the pastor is here everywhere is pastor. Oka is everywhere. And Oji akwere go dey build his own building. Okay, kono call one bush. No, we are red. We don't card is easy to get. Emily, my sister, like, come on, even a distance. Yes, now I want easy to teach them. Now I was like that before. I would a joke. I tell you who, but customer have I would Kuboko. He was Kuboko. I'm going to my movie. It is not today. I would Kuboko. How such people are not here go. So I have to use who I was before to teach our people. And Chico Gaba, please forgive me. Forgive me. Yama when headed like that. Forgive your son. To all the brothers. But can I continue? Can I continue? I continue on the brother. Oh yeah, him this. I speak in this way. You know the brother how the way I speak. You think now I'm not tranant. No, I become a practicer. I practice. I'm a before. I'm a native doctor for 15 years. I'm going to get me on my own because that one the man no ground. Either like that, brother. Agreeable. You have to apply some dubiousness in it. Now cause a problem in the family here and there. Lekoyanka. Of my, I will not lie you. Customer be this one well. And all they are good. All they are shine. At least I get with the people. Mona Golo.
Happy Sunday.
On your DB, happy Sunday. On your DB, mark on a Sunday, oh Caberabia. DB, a man on Sunday, we handle chawatre. Happy Sunday. Now, these are our people. I don't blame you people, I blame our people. We wake them up. Oh, why? I get a wake child up.
That's Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
They want to go even a nine.
It's okay, brother. I'll go. She was your building. What am I on? One war the 10. Correct. I go to what? On your area. One new taking a client or this. Uno, they are to one on Malaysia, but we're not more now. You with a client or this. Oh, okay, I'm going to get you know which book client. Yeah, me put a camera. Hey, I say fuck you. One me, Muguno, they tell you, look at go here. And they better keep me power hand. They have say envy and jealousy. Brother, go and look for your own money. Is envy. I don't know to fear what Igbo people and envy. They always love to bring down their own fellow Igbo. What has he said about Nnamdi Kanu? Is he against Biafra? So because he's not against Biafra, if I see him following in a path to deceive our people, I will not speak. Because they're against Ipob. That is one thing they told us about Ebukobi. They say Ebukobi, why are people attacking Ebukobi? He prayed for Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Let them how when this media says how we see Hanaka in my other things. I just jam on my media. Some of us are man dying before. We don't know each other. All this stream put around. So can I what the man continue, brother? And Japan you can one all mugu follow. Then the man chop him. Oh to what? One me. Why because no time. Oh yeah. I would to what? One of these. Are these at least our forefathers? Like this. Dibia we kuli he ya gba kwa me okwa ndo cha no ya ndi na wo ha dibia. E ga udu kuru mmiri jiri oyi. He mere na okwa ndo obodo oyibo ha rụrụ ya ndi na eme ihe unu zuzugara. With their science and technology, he dey mepụta ahịa. Una own na they use una own they dupe our people. But ndo cha in their own native doctor, e wekwara their own. Lekwe ha na-eji anọpụta ihe na-enyere ndụ mmadụ aka. Foolish people. I would tell them. That's where go. I got to work. I would tell what. Now, here that drink now you are pouring is also made by those people that use their own craftiness to produce something to help the humanity. You can't even invoke drink. And I got some in Dutch channel. Foolish idiot on our land. You man, you show. Okay. Even the guy mentioned Ochi, I happen to lie long. Our people. Look here. On your number, your number, I'm going to phone. Joy, see who's there. What I'm going on, I want your wasser. I don't blame him, sir. Anyway, I know they blame him. Why would I blame my decrease? At all. It's okay. But happy again, you don't need your fulani. Can happen here. Can happen here. Out what? Out on there, on there, our people. Some of, not only him, majority of them, him and our people are very so gullible. Our people they're after ego, money. That's why I don't blame some of our upcoming youth, because these are the things they're seeing. Brother, come on, the environment you stay influence you. Because of this thing they're seeing, and how can they feel that now working hakalanjo? Some of them will go and use their mothers to do rituals, thinking that it's working. It's not working. Rituals are not. I tell you. I want at the time, I see it. That was the time the thing ran. I say, if you eat shit, you make money. And actually, I didn't shine you anymore. Indeed. Then one time, I saw a kind of open room. And how even old people not in villages, I was at their house. Ndemeraho. Get a catch, I such a pendulum. That in o'clock, no, you went there go. At a point, and wear pampas. Pampas, no more, no miseration. And actually, I don't want Babalio. All these things doesn't exist here. Like this, I'm a little bit emotional. I'm not somebody like that, but many of you don't understand. You can take it as a joke. And I don't want you want an abala, a doctor panty, balaga. Then I jelly ho budget. When a very good day say for all this DB, when them boy in a matter, I thought they don't even see Hana on someone. Ndi bia mma ndi gbo nwe ejikwa na aso wa o je mere ogu ndi ke chwa na achoze ebe ono ama mom play here na Facebook a blog I have the video onye eri ganshi ori chana nshi half I ke by now I don't know ni mere much water or maybe all allow beyond the 6 feet can happen ya ndoka kuna dra happy I'm going to share my program today. When you see some large here, I'm not happy now. Say today, now native doctor. The fly you look at me. The way on your jig, I'm now over that. As I made him a program on a separate day, only called by next Sunday. I made him a program. Adam 2 observant. One no work on your Gina Okwa na ejeke here. They call you okay. Ma just want to hear you again. They call okay. They call here. Do you know what happened? Ma they check here activities. Activities not here. May check here the thing now in the night between 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. On where they think I won't be there in the morning except Sunday and Saturday. But magazine at their website in Kenya and Nigeria. The same flyer, but the date and the time be different. 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Cancel in the bidre. No. You may have walk. The time people are on, give you a activities of church program. But you watch here 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But even at the flyer, no. Before they be the 9 o'clock on Wednesdays, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursdays. But here is in the evening. Oh yeah, because of we don't have government. Nigeria government love it, so that our people are very dumb in church. I want a lot of them. I'm not maybe give it happen. I want a lot. But just I want a lot. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Look at our father and they are acting. I love them. I'll be back.
No machete, however sharp, will tear your skin. You see this? I will hit it on you and it will not do anything to your skin. If you like, let them use gun. Hakim, show him what I mean. Look at the city. You can swim? No. You're going to carry me on your back. I can't. Who carry who? I can't swim. You can't swim? Me, I can't swim. Let's go back. No, come. Kanu. We'll look for Kanu. No, Kanu here now. Wait, let's use this basket. So do what? You see, put your belly here. If I put on this in, then you put your stomach here. You know your stomach is bulging. It will act as lifeguard.
Wait, you put your belly there first. I will act as lifesaver.
Wakiri, follow me. Look at city. The moment we go there, if you go back, police. What you chop off is not the cow's feather, fowl feather. It's somebody's hand. Wakiri, brave up. Wakiri, now follow me. Oh yeah. Let's go. I will meet you in the city tomorrow. Wakiri, come. You're always afraid, Wakiri. Come. Don't fear. God is with us.
It's okay. It's okay. These are our fathers. This is the kind of people we need in our life. You see what they are teaching. Do you learn anything from it? That is the teachings we need. All these people they have gradually facing away what we have now in the name of comedians, in the name of actors. They are foolish people. They act nonsense. Something that doesn't exist. Do you know what? You learn anything from this now? All this audacious nonsense. I want to achieve go. They call the best audacious. Kanu. They are audacious on now on age with yourself. Even Dutch cannot even have use everything. Every material they gave me how party allowed their land because they conquered us. So they taught us to believe in ourselves than what we are claiming. Here are native doctors. They said if I cut your hand, it will not enter. They cut it fall off. These are the people that are deceiving our land. I think I have to begin to descend. I said I'm going to open my line for people to hear their voice. Yes, I think it's time for that now. I have to limit my call. I think today is Sunday. I have to limit my call to I will take 5 people. If you have anything to urge to contribute, you can do that. Don't forget, we lost our brother, and I hope many of you will support us in the coming fundraising. I'm going to tell the wife to do the needful from the platform of our brother. If she have access to that will be more authentic, because if Methuselah begin to post the account number, how I say, some of us are very dubious in nature. How I say this guy is looking for who to defraud. That is why he's pressing a different account number from the one we know before. So Agamachoka, the woman, our brother gave me that idea, which is nice. If they have access to the Austrian Man page account, it will be very good for us to be getting whatever communication we need from that. Our job is to reshare it from that place. So I come Noshi from the family members. We need to team up to make sure that we bury our brother properly. It's a thing of sadness, something that met our people. Is one of us, a very gallant media warrior as of that. On our baba or there. And I know him, he meant good for this struggle. Have encountered him one-on-one. The same Ndoka Chineke got walk chai. Ndoka Biafra na our brother. This is cancer. Or cancer, I'm aware cancer. Cancer is a sickness. When it comes to you, I don't know whether I have it here. There's one sister I have here that have cancer. She came out and also be crying that doctor have already told her when she died. I don't know whether, I don't know, I think I don't have it here. Maybe I have it in this phone I'm using to do program. How I wish I have it in this other phone. It would have been better that I show Biafrans. Sometimes we get things wrong. We get things wrong by claiming what we are not. Onye cancer and one, which is a very deadly disease. You cannot people not going because how you said that the person will die. I know very, 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 very far, brothers. I know very far. I think I don't have it here. Maybe I have it in this one I'm using to do this program. Our sister, a sister, an African sister. I don't know the state she's from. She's crying. I'm making a very live video that doctor said in the next 10 days he's not gonna survive. She's not gonna survive. Rather, we lost our brother through cancer. And one who claimed to be one of us is coming up and telling us that he's the one that killed him. I've already cut the video. After the, I don't want to disturb the children now. After the burial, I have to call one. I'll call the wife to call the family that they should keep this clip and the man's face. And I'll be a master prophet. As the one that killed your father in case of tomorrow for revenge, because everything must be revenged. So that I know I'm gonna have time to on social media. Very, very, and very, very, you got the conscious. So this is all I have for today. Where is it? Only Shikebeno. Our people want to hear your voice about our gullibility. This is 54. Let us start it from 54 niche.
Yoruba will try as much as possible. All of you must be very, very vigilant.
I think voice is better than call. Yes,
there was a place that our coordinator here showed me today in Kuwait. If you look at it, it's just rough earth. You can see piles of sand and stones that they have brought to do some construction work. But under the ground, there is gas, there is water, there is sewage system. These are the constructions that go on without you noticing, but very, very vital and critical before you build anything on top of it. Then I went back to Africa and I looked at all African cities. Black, I mean, not even because I can't include South Africa because it's a white country. There is no black African city with a sewage system that works. A black man will tell you, oh, why are we wasting billions building a sewage system? We don't need it. Why don't we just build skyscraper of 11-story building that people can see and admire at Lagos Marina? But when you flush the toilet, it will just go into a soakaway. Soakaway that the white man brought as a temporary measure. It's not long lasting. But they now use. So that after every 3 months, you come and bring in a septic tank to drain it. There is no lift going to the 15th floor. You have to walk with your bucket of water on your head. I kept asking myself, why are they behaving like this? It dawned on me that they don't have what it takes in their brain to persevere, to do that very hard work that is needed, although the eyes cannot see it, to glorify it, but very, very essential and critical to the survival of the built environment. Then that brought me to the issue of good and bad, or should I say good and evil in Africa. Why is it that black people don't pursue what is right? No matter what, you keep on pursuing. No, they don't. It reminded me of what happened when Delegua was killed by Bangida. They pursued it for about, I think, a year and 8 months, and they abandoned it. Now, even recently, it is called mental strength and perseverance. Even recently, everybody knows that Buhari does not have or did not have any certificate. But the media could not have the mental ability to sustain and to keep pressing until they get a result. No. After a while, everything goes. That was my initial suspicion with Biafra activism. Do we have what it takes to last this journey? Mentally speaking, are you strong enough in your brain to continue going no matter what? Because therein lies the key to victory. Perseverance. I bring you back to what they used to tell in your village. That is the meaning of it. When you're pursuing something that is righteous, the enemies will try everything possible within their powers to deflect your attention. The only people, now they are writing saying, oh, must up this and must up that. Before Radio Biafra, were they writing all these things?
No.
Is to try and break you.
There's another one now. There's another one. 14th of September. I now begin to see some of us. Nah, we can't take it. It's too much. No, do us now. Do something now. Do something now. You have to do something. I can't. This is too much. Even people that are even at a point I know say that, well, I can't blame them. They are not everybody mind. Not everybody mind are not the same. This 14th, we can't take it. In fact, it's over. I can't take it anymore. I have been supporting you people before. I have been writing the doors awards before, but I can't anymore. It's try. And we're heading stage by stage. Even kind of Champions League. Our group, I be from group stage now. I gonna be an aga. And I'm from semi-finals, from quarter-finals, semi-final, I then was a finals. I think I have it here. These are the things it's how it is in life, even in this freedom fighting. Every stage. On your blame how? Any stage. Every look here, qualification after preliminary, I then qualification, I then group stage. After group stage, I then land around round of 16. After round 16, I then quarter-finals. After quarter-finals, and we semi-finals, I then was a finals. Finals. So on the top news on so bad 14th of September, there go on Abia. I will no, Mexico government no but we don't move. I intend to go over to what. This is what our leader is saying here.
To try and weaken your resolve. It's entirely up to you what you do, but for us,
we continue.
There's no time
at all.
We continue.
Exactly.
And they know they're in trouble.
I have to leave it.
Don't you know the zoo is in trouble?
I have to leave it here.
They're finished. And they know it. They know it very, very well. This is Radio Biafra.
Well, I'm there. I want to thank all of you that are here already. I want you to remember blessed. Remember blessed, brothers. I'm not another person apart from your loyal, very loyal and local at that. Your local brother. Local brother, nothing her pastor. For those of you that say Methuselah is feeling pompous, so that this is a lie. The man say he's nobody. So where this one is coming from now? I'm a motivated. So and that is why when I was starting this my broadcast, I used that music. I thank you, Ebukala. I greet all of you. Chuma. Victor Ajagu. I greet all of you. I see Kema Onyoma. Kema Michael Wisdom. One. I'm seeing your handwork. Chukwu will continue to give you people that strength. Because of what they're doing, our leader. Because sometimes say I'm getting I tell you. But the only problem I want to name you those that are supposed to come out and speak. They are not speaking, which are our political leaders. I tell you. Ndubisan, I greet you. I could see. I see all of you. I see Stephen Cephas. Ebubedike David. I greet you, brother. Igwebike Honorable One. I greet you. Chris Oji, one of us. I see John Obin na one. And one of us. All namesake. I see all of you. We are going to take it from our brother Celestine Oko. And I'll be on one. Choko I greet you. Choko the G-Bo, I greet you. Emeka Kono, one of us. Emeka, longest time, I greet you, brother. Chinom Sonye Muche, I see you. Mwa Ede, yes, the thing is, that's how it is now. Before any went to know you cool and he question you. I don't have Yabia. I want to go, man, you cool, your mind about come down. He's looking, if that's how to go, all here, including you.
They choose to roam about in darkness,
including you.
They hate to embrace the light. It is very difficult for them to process.
Look at their faces. Look at their
truth. You understand? They take side. Take, for instance, the scenario that played out when Jesus was here. I know most of you believe in Jesus or in God. Do you know that the people who are supposed to know more than others, they chose an armed robber over Jesus Christ? They said, let Barabbas go. And this Barabbas today, Simon is a Barabbas in the struggle. People are choosing him
over the Jesus
because
which is
he's telling them
very soon. I get new Christianity also. I get new house. I in the coming weeks, soon as I will expose myself to many of you don't even know me. I'm going to open. I get new house. I get new house. Even if the car is not taken, we'll take them like autopilot infiltrators. All these people you are seeing here now, here are purely extremist Christians. Here now. Over the issue of Barabbas. Then let me ask you, since the criminal in Finland is a Barabbas, who is Jesus? Jesus is the directorate of state. The people choose Barabbas, the criminal. You people choose the criminal and abandon Jesus. And you are saying no. I ain't going with them. Now people are not turning around to teach us. You know why I hate these people? They can't call and say, you can't see them doing programs, say, sorry, media warrior. I thank many of you. Without you people, we can't even come out here to be doing this program because by now there's nothing like Ipob. They won't. They are trying to claim their rights. Maybe allow him to continue. So the doors are the Jesus Christ. The Christianity, I'm happy. And you know also, even the Kanu was like a person, you know, I got parry, I got parry. Chino ka uno kwe una de. We must execute all of you before we can get what we are looking for. If not, who know call away we are not looking for any freedom. I will prove to you now. You are going to hear. I know many of you have listened to it before, but I'm going to bring it in this program. You can begin to hear the testimonies of the pastors that are autopilot pastors. You will begin to hear what they are talking about this struggle. And give one the reason. I tell you.
Here and what they want to believe in. What do our people want to believe in? They believe in falsehood. If you come with the light, they're going to stone you. They will reject you. That is their problem. I guarantee it. And I assure you, I stand on my mother's grave. That house, in no way, not in the least, does not belong to Simon and his group or has anything to do with Biafra.
We know now.
Nothing.
On my integrity, on my honor, I tell you this. It is up to you
if
to wibble or wobble in your confusion, to wibble or wobble in darkness. It is up to you for what has been hidden from the babes and the suckling has been revealed. From what has been hidden from the wise and the prudent has been revealed to the babe and the suckling. You think we are going wrong with you? You all need to listen. For what you make out of things
What you put is like input and output.
Yes, I never
What you put in is what you get. So you people has chosen to be bamboozled, to be fooled.
Like you now.
By that buffoon called Simon Ekpa.
But you are with him, you are with them now. You must go with so. They do like as if they are not among. All of them, all of them are criminals. All of them. You know, before you can get a criminal, you use them like many of you. Let me come to you. Many of you. Some of you are mathematically inclined, or that. Mathematics called integration. You know, when you have integral of 2x raised to power 3, when you solve it, it becomes 6x raised to power 2. These people you are seeing here now, they are full. Their idiocy is raised to power 2. Then when you integrate 2s square, you get what? You get 2s cube or autopilot. Ndike wetulong now. Ndike apotala from hakanokwa into stupidity. But ha potatola sum ha hu lose on take. That is why I want to use them to continue exposing others. But this is not where the solution lies. The solution lies that the leadership of this struggle has no machinery to put these things in order. What I'm speaking here now is not going to solve this problem. But I just want to make you to, so that those of you that are still with us, to tell you, yes, we have been all right all these days, but it doesn't solve the problem. The problem that will put Africa in order is action. Africa don't want to be corrected with facts and figures, with reasoning. No, it is what I call calamity. Just like it is befallen on the obedient people now. Had la quiet now. Had la humble. After 29, has on, they will go and sleep. Then before will she go Nigeria? And them, do they know us before that we obedient? Because the calamity have befallen them. This idea, if you don't, many of you, if you don't know them now, you will say, nah, this man is speaking. Oh, nah, who is this man? Nah, this is one of us. An idiot. All these things he's shouting here now. Had it been he learned this voice when we started initially, a lot of you that went astray will return back. But they were part of them. Because they have pushed them away, they now begin to speak up. Okay, here.
If he was right, I would have told you he's so damn right.
Exactly.
I would have told you. I would have followed him. For we are proactive in things about Biafra. We are most upfront. The EFN. Everybody is clamoring, deceiving our people.
You know, you keep quiet.
About none of anybody, listen again. Anybody who has ever mentioned ESN to you, none of them has anything to do with ESN.
In other words, what they are recruiting are criminals, and you people keep quiet. Evil triumph in the absence of outspoken people.
None of them has a clue about ESN.
Give one kit sense. Give one kit. Or give one kit.
Put on your thinking caps.
Oh yeah.
And reason positively along with me.
Onya no mortuary. Eminem bam. Wetin he had. Inhu icha odu. Pepper, look at them. I remember when they were attacking the US child. The case out kill chambers. The doors are criminal. The doors are even the care. Home one. Each one round. Any, you lost a gallant man. I better have easy disease.
None of them. Listen again. To Simon and I told you from the first man that ever said ESN. None of them has anything. They have no clue about ESN. ESN was supposed to be set up professionally.
Yes.
To handle certain situations. But it was rubbish. And criminals always make silly mistakes. Just like the one that Simon Ekpa did by misrepresenting Biafra, a foreign and strange flag, telling you that he has representation at the King of England coronation. That is deception of the highest order. That will tell you, that will bring a clear picture of all that he's been telling you all this while. All the letters, all the meetings he's been having with the United Nations and world bodies. This brings it to light. It's up to you to choose to be fooled. Be wise. Be courageous. You understand? Take, for instance, what you are doing. I know we are hungry. We are a hungry generation. What do I mean by that? We are looking for salvation. So whoever stands out and said, yeah, I am here, I'm the Savior, everybody rushes towards that direction.
Exactly.
But guess what? Not all that say, Lord, Lord, are the children of God.
Exactly.
But all that does the will of God. You all need to understand. I stand to gain nothing by fabulating. That fabulator is taking us for a ride. And it's time.
Yes.
To get him
down.
Yes. And bury.
Yes. It is serious. We are executioner. I can't hide it. It is serious. You make your noise. You are a noise maker. You provide the necessary amenities. You are a noise maker. These are the people that I think that will be speaking up when things are going wrong. These are the people that are supposed to be speaking up to give voice to us. Chai. Methuselah na patani ha kuko chai. Methuselah na every day opata again come exposition. Those of you that know me before, no home come the kuko aga san na onyo join na. What will I do now? Everywhere but empty. One actually kuko everybody to go job to show their face on the screen. I want a lot of us that are so outspoken, but because of fear. It's not easy to speak like this. You think it's easy? No, now you go conquer fear before you can begin to. You see all this media that are talking on social media. Make them go thank them. You know it's. Make them go hear them. You know it's. Let's pay attention to them first.
You understand? Something happened during the war. While Biafrans, we are running helter-skelter, trying to save their heads from world powers who were raining bombs on our heads. A group of people went to disturb the freedom movement. Ifajuna and a certain group of a Banjo and a certain group of people, they went taking advantage. They showed the struggle. They didn't care. This guy, this Ibu Al-Haji personality in the name of Simon Ekpa should be excused from anything that has to do with Biafra.
I know now. You know.
You don't know. You get fooled by what is important to you. The only thing that people used to get to you, con artists used to get to you, is what is important to you.
Exactly.
Say, for instance, you lost your child, and somebody tells you, oh, you're looking for your child? Oh, I see your child walking down the street. You're not going to wait. You understand? You'll be so excited. You want to see your child. You want to see recover your child that was lost. You run straight up the street. But you don't know that you've been fooled the most. That is what I'm telling you. Liz, let me tell you something. If there's anybody you can trust, if there's anybody you can trust me. But if you can't, That's up to you. Then get lost.
It's okay. It's okay.
You understand?
It's okay.
What is the problem with our people?
It's okay. Even you, I'm still wondering what is the problem with you. Chukwuka Abema know how he does his things. Methuselah would have contributed money to bring you here. I remember when we are gathering money, hosting meeting here in my house. We have hosted like 3 or 4 meetings to bring many of you. First class, this is what we are projecting. We want to gather them so that they will help us talk to other Biafran soldiers in different countries. Ma'am, they were gossip. I don't know that they don't speak up when things are going wrong. If he blamed US for maybe say they are not reacting, or they are not giving you that action that you needed, but you would have asked yourself, what is the available resources to them? That's what I ask myself. Some of you are saying order. You know what I ask myself? What is the available resources within their reach? You know, those of you that ask order, you are not in the meeting. You don't contribute nothing. Those of us that contribute a little bit, I contribute. I tell you, if you come to IPOB meeting, even when Mazi Methuselah is still with us, I have to confess. Then how will I be blaming DOS for not giving action? What are they using to give action? Those that are giving us what we need, they are called anonymous. The strength of IPOB, if you see what they are doing today to defend themselves, or won't have to try na fundraising. One individual anonymous. That is why nobody knows the strength of IPOB up to today. Their strength. But with what they have, some of you are seeing the result. Until these people came in. The job of these people, if I tell you what these people have done, they have destroyed minds of people that are supporting us. If you watch when they entered into attacking the finance. Don't contribute, don't pay. Nobody should pay. They are criminal. They are being paid. They are being DOS receive salary. Media world are receiving salary. If you give them money now, they use it to go and build mansion. I see the mansion they are building. These people were there. They keep quiet. You know how people love money too much. So when they hear that another person is eating money, they say, "Nah, we will not contribute again." Now he's speaking. I think the voice look as if someone that is serious. Oh, no. Now pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. I want to prove to you that if you want to get this struggle done, we need to eradicate Christianity. The practicing one in our midst. I repeat, maybe you didn't hear me very correct. If you want to get Biafra that they are looking for, one of the things, this is not the only thing we will do to get Biafra. One of the things we will do is to eradicate the Christian mindset in this struggle. You know what I mean by their mindset? You know their mindset now? Pray. Fast. Pray for your enemy to repent. Forgive your enemy. Don't judge, because you'll be judged. If you commit sin, you are going to hellfire. Satan will punish you. Satan is there on the hellfire to punish you. But why is Satan punishing you? He's punishing you for disobeying God. Because anybody that disobeys God will go to hellfire. So in other words, Satan is not angry because you are disobeying God. But Satan is against God. Are you getting it? Satan is in charge of hellfire. In other words, he's punishing those that didn't obey the rule of God. But Satan hates God. But he's punishing people that disobeyed God. I get destroy them. We need to eradicate, flush them, and we are flushing from this struggle. Now pay attention. You are now going to get the reason why I'm saying this. Hagan up against Matthias. No Christianity now, they call this skibo, stack illiterate, not at Dubai. A moron on a very good day, he's nobody. Had it been the country is functioning, who is Skibo? My name is Skibo. Imo State be said to be prepared. What are you learning from these jargons? Idiot. Recruiter Cabo JPAC. There was now a good propaganda to Matthias to stop him. We are going to team up. That's why I'm in the next coming weeks. He only word from me. Could nobody US support Nnamdi cannot any advice. I tell you. Now let's play this. Let's play the voice of our woman. The voice you are going to listen to is a voice of a woman, an IPOB member, strong one at that, and then a voice of a pastor. And that's why we need to flush them out from flushing. I can wipe her out. Wipe them away from the stuff. Unless you want to try and continue. Flush them. Execute them. So that they will give us chance. Now listen.
Madam, Amam ke wawe we spiritual mother ke work him. Ina ne ku say
ka woman.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu me ka e ga me ke amam ke wawo. But him na chi me ke gwara wogen. Simon Ekpa awu Biafra freedom corner.
A woman is talking.
Simon Ekpa government agent. That is why you make noise up and down. And you go in 100 to Mporodin ko mere. Immediate loss again, I got chapata. Then can keme. Or the same time, I got on the DSS army. I be a crotchanda babu. Can't you people see? Uno na hoso. Eh? Kemgbe uno na no do DOS. Ha na-eme ihe ha mkpụrụ genuinely and gently na n'olu ha just like otu Nnamdi si kụziere aka si eme mgbe Nnamdi nọ na ogwara broadcast ị ga-anụ Nnamdi chọrọ ime ihe ọzọ ị gaa n'olu ya kedu ihe ọ na-abịa nga na-etigbu onwe unu na mkpu how many times ka Simon Ekpa ga-aghọrị ụnụ bịa ngụ na-egbu onwe unu na platform Simon Ekpa kapana ga do onye ka na-edi ka ọ ga-adọ ya
a woman
ka onye anyị na ya nwere time Simon Ekpa
we don't have it
anyị na ya nwere ihe jikọrọ anyị na ya
not in our mother
Simon wụ gọọmenti agent gọọmenti na-edi ya ihe ọ na-eji to distract you ka o ji na-emegharị gị anya ka o ji na-prolong your agitation gị nọ ga-asị onye nnọkwa Simon Ekpa ọ ga-aga what a nonsense what a nonsense. They like Simon Ekpa, but if on him, did he on him? Came what to him, put to him, came what you should not hit to him, put you to nothing. Then he still keep believe when only and I hope on his share on appetite. About Wobo, Simon Ekpa will fool, go one, then I aunt, then I gave on you, put on a platform when I gave with Mother's week.
Who again?
Who the biggest fool now?
Get right now. Here a woman, a strong woman as that. Let's listen to a pastor.
Autopilot IPOB worldwide. Autopilot IPOB worldwide. I dey salute honor for this our platform. Now where I dey be happy. I dey there happy because how things dey work since Simon Ekpa take over this position as our leader instructed before my ears.
Our leader instructed.
Biafrans who listen to Simon Ekpa. Biafran, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He's bringing a new dimension to this struggle. I heard it very clear and clear. But these idiots who call themselves idiotic and the stupid leadership will not allow Simon Ekpa to move forward according to the direction of our leader. They think they can maneuver everybody.
A pastor is speaking.
They kept all Biafrans in dark. They kept all the IPOP in dark. Keep on telling us story every day. Anya abịa goketa ihe anyị ga-eme a na-elele ihe a ga-eme nwe ihe ahụrụ ọzọ ha abịa anyị egbuo na mmadụ ọkụ echi wọchị ya ihe ga-eme nọ before this week anwe ihe anyị na-ahụ agụleela ga-abata anyị afọ agụ abịa ama mfe agụ ya ka ndị a nọ na-akọgheri chi na-asanwụ oru na ndị ara ibe ya ndị iberibe ibe ya and I call you in the Madumugu, not people like me, because from the day one I signed her council sit at home campus on social media. Say Nandi Abagomonopos. From that day, I said it, even many attacked me, even some of us in IPOB autopilot and attacked me. That I don't know what I'm saying, but I am a man of God. I am a reverend pastor, Makadiga Mama. I am a reverend pastor. I have suffered because of this struggle.
A pastor.
So God spoke to me.
God spoke to him.
By the grace of God. And today,
God spoke to him by the grace of God. How on the struggle? I got flushing her out, flushing. Then I have me call anything. When I mean extremist, God spoke to him. Can I get God over there?
Everything I posted and I write is what is happening today. And yet, these people keep on using some people as their pockets or pocket money. Ihe mu achọrọ ikwu ndị niile kwuru okwu ebe a kwutasịrị ya ihe ndị aka nchọrọ ị na-anọ action onye anyị nidere anyị dere mmiri oyi na disi nche ọkwa iru Chinasa Nworu ka mkpọrọ na ha ka ha ra ọkwa iru Biafran child nwoke Nnewi Chinasa Nworu nwere squad o nwere men nke na Biafra land o diri ha pumping action Biafran child nke na-akpọ onwe ya Biafran child de gịnị nwanụ ọ na-akpọkwa onwe ya ọ na-akpọkwa onwe ya afọ ọzọkwa ọ na-akpọ onwe ya nwekwa men nke na Biafra land operating with pumping action Benjamin Madumugu bụ nwere men kedu ya bụ the other idiots homosexual ahụ si na ya bụ Ikenga nwere men nke ya ihe a bụ ihe ndị ara nọ na were ego IPOB anyị anọrọ ebe a na-atụ ego na-atụ monthly due atụ monthly due ha were ego na-eme ihe sọrọ ha.
You hear it? Now the money they contributed, individuals and their own squad, how and I contributed. A pastor is speaking. I want you to point out a well-known traditionalist who is among autopilot. I'm all these native, all these criminals claiming to be native dog. A well-known traditionalist. Imana before I know this struggle, not autopilot. Just what I'm here. But I can tell you, Reverend fathers, Reverend pastors, none of the Reverend sister. None of the struggle. None of autopilot. I have 3 reverend sisters. Not with us before. 3 of them. I'm a reverend father. None of with them. I'm a lot of pastors. Look one here. Okay, one. I'm going to about Allen. I'm going to about Pastor Allen. Their job is propaganda. God said. Can I continue? Let me.
Na-send those squad ha na-egbu ịmadati na Biafra land na this man ebochi na Asa Nworu na ndị ara ya megidere Biafra land adị hot that na you can no longer mention Biafra wee kpọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu afa anyị na-agwa unu na-abụ ka unu ghọta ihe m ji wee hate these people that na mụnwa na onwe m person fuchi na Asa Nworu mụnwa ga-eji mma gbupụ isi yes mma eji mma gbupụ isi mmadụ etiri n'aka mụnwa ga-ebefe isi. This man ekpọrọ onwe Chinasa Nworu na Biafran child na Ikenga Benjamin Madumugu and the Ikechukwu Onora.
Because IPOB leadership don't have machinery. That is why people like this can speak. Intelligence. Intelligence get trace the voice, trace a voice, put a trace on your under 24 hours. He'll show you the result. I never made result without we don't know say now we do no result you can without now we all the job of Ipob so that you don't smell into what they're doing. I won't have a denier so that before you put a quo it is sure you need any evidence. You know that's they're the one that have their militia at home. They sold Mazi Methuselah Kanu. You know but because some leadership and searching like that. Now me they talk am. Mama, they see me very well. Very well. The leadership of this struggle we have machinery to take this things now. However, I come to you here. Oh no. One going say, you know, the time for it never come now. That's what we are waiting for. The life for people are going down because of the lies they are peddle around. That is why an idiot can talk that Chinasa Nworu head that he need to cut it off with a knife. Second 24 hours, issue on And they tell you to what? So that before you make here threatening, they got this short. They get immediate security. Oh yeah, the problem. Now let's pay attention to them. What they are talking.
But as if I your phone, oh kahara were Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yana nke mkpọrọ onwe ya Omote Biafra.
Now Omote Biafra, this come to you. Omote Biafra has already Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Akwan a religious person now. There are many of you that are defending Christianity. I will agree. Has is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Unu sign kuloku Christianity. Also a pastor. Our sister Omote, you still remain our sister, even though you cap. Mazi Methuselah, I'm a hypocrite because of trying to put things in order. A pastor said that you are among those that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If I'm a bumbling Christianity, or if I'm worshiping that nonsense religion, I will agree now because it's a pastor that said now. Why wouldn't I agree with him? Why wouldn't I? So these are the things we are talking.
Agbago no Chinasa Woru gro na Abakaliki, Mandor in the other Biafran part of land of Biafra. Mam so go Woka, that is why their plan was that Nnamdi how would Biafra may career young war because these people were nobody before. On Nnamdi Kanu Kubaraha today, hey, we're Nnamdi Kanu Choka, how would a Biafran movement? Where would Amerizia Akor and Goro, hey, with a Goro no Bodo, you wouldn't feed the family. But the engineer Kuyabonachina Samuru has chewed more than he can, or he has swallowed more than he can chew. China Samuru say, no, but Nnamdi Kanu Kawatara, he off for man, no Kawatara, which means China Samuru that took an oath as he claimed.
It's okay.
Following Nnamdi Kanu, which was not Nnamdi Kanu that called him. He followed Nnamdi Kanu. Chinasa Woru threaten aha. Chinasa Woru use on the kwe. So we eliminate most of our men in ESN. You're not going to be the truth. We recruit your men, many coordinators in Biafra land. They batana meeting. And they wouldn't them mother agara manatazana and babu mother. In our coordinator and SAT members of IPOP up because Nandia Queen and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You're not going to be the truth, not Biafra land. The truth. Eme gidra muana omne quiva, Obon Obahaka Chukuna Baramama. In Cable, one of the security leader na group Akabum. Okabum, Obugo to Tundewe, Ihoji Choko Bomba and Pereponia Jeno, so no Bonaga Biafra restoration. Senan Nnamdi Kanu Mampota.
You see why we don't need Christianity in what we're doing? We'll flush them out. If you are watching me, you are one of them. Execution gathering one after the other. I try to reach out human our forefathers. That's why sometimes when I speak in powers, some of our brothers talking about that Methuselah, the word is using, I understand what he's preaching, but just because of the word, we will flush you people out. You might have execution. We will execute all of you unless we are not ready to get freedom. I wouldn't know, but I am nonsense smelling disease. You know, Christianity. The way I one side, John had the struggle. This you know, there was a war against us. Who soon were people? Who soon get recruit? Who know a crowd? 1 million of all of you is one person of those that believe in this struggle. Harden the core of this struggle. This is what a pastor is preaching. Who call themselves man of God. He's telling others lies upon lies. Lies upon lies. For no reason. I don't know how some of you people might. I can't just stay now and begin to concoct story. I don't know. I don't have that mind. Against my own fellow Biafran. I call him a Biafran. I begin to concoct lies. Without evidence. Without evidence. Say, because I pray. I carry sand, I pray. That's why that man want to kill me. Because I pray. And take sand up. God revealed to me. You ever tell the struggle because of what God revealed to you in the dream. Then also reality. And then we are together. We are looking for Biafra. No, it's not possible. I ain't about the with these people. If we didn't fish the people out, push her one side. And we can go look at the struggle. Some of you say, nah, remember that 99% of people that are this is Christian. No. We don't go by crowd. You see, this all these people that are doing these things we are here, we're talking now. Some of you that are into this struggle we are doing, you may be going to church every Sunday, but you are not a Christian. You will not understand why you are going to church. Here, That's what like some of you are going because of your children. Many of you that are in Western world. So that with major marker, I know marker it's not that you are not an extremist. When I talk about Christianity, I know the people that I'm referring to. Normally they kill us. Some of you don't understand where my anger is coming. Some of you say, Meto, can't you leave this thing and call out those bad ones that are doing this thing in Christianity? No. The doctrine itself is a fraud. The doctrine itself has killed a lot of my people. My fathers, my mothers, they brought them down. So we need to flush it out. Mazi say, when Biafra come, this one will do the I tell you. So that's why we must continue speaking up. We're not shying away from the reality. I got hunting down. Hunting down. If not, Biafra. Only just say, only then I got your honor. Yeah, I want to go to Redeem. I want to go to church. If I come back, we'll do this meeting now. No, I will not come to when I get to demonstration 30th May. No, I no go come. Me and my pastor, we get where we want to go now. We they do 30 night after, but I will put it in prayer. You are wasting your time. Anybody that is not in this struggle, Biafra is not number one before any other thing. But we don't need you. Biafran first before your nonsense, idiotic Christianity. I got Dockers at you very soon. So these are the things. Look at Austrian man died. Sickness that can come to anybody. Kunu was master prophet. Also, I am a Buddha. I come here and I can that place now. A man, Austrian man page. Some of them are about to come out from the university. No. That clip now send that when you your father. I'll go to manage a problem. Because they are going to hear it. I'm the one that kill you. I told you that I'm going to bring you down and I've done it. No, now pass over and all now. It tells you about that idiotish. Somebody died. Which is a death that can come to anybody. You said it's you. You have the power to kill. And you're allowing the DSA that holding Mazi Methuselah, and we are here crying for many years. You have the power to kill. You allow those that came to Mazi Methuselah house kill so many people. The heart attack that what is killed the parents. Somebody suffered cancer, which is what we that face reality believe that one thing must kill a man. Then because you speak one day, you now become that you are the one. You are not jubilating that you are the one that killed him. Do you now see why I say we should eradicate these things? He's claiming that he's fighting Jesus. He's a Christian. No matter what form you bring it, whether it's Yeshua or Yehudu, I'm not among all this. You see all this Jewish Christianity. I don't follow. I don't get to religion outside Biafra. Now, I call Toram that area. What is going on? May push area at the sun. Saturday, mama, sweet people are growing. Like when you blew your father. So they left the remaining job. I don't want to tell you what to do. You love your father so much, but finally, the man that killed your father have confessed. Men, you here now. Hey, we are Garwa. The children are grown up. Men. Osra man you cook na. No, the man is a way to do man. It is an English. Hey, now will I kill? So that's why I've done what I have caught that part. In case of tomorrow, maybe you may delete it. I have caught it. I have spoke with the family. I spoke with the family today. We are going to help that our brother family. I spoke with the wife precisely, and she gave me information as regard to what they are doing, but it's not something I'm going to air here. All I have to tell many of you that we're supposed to have a fundraising on Tuesday, but because of what just came in, we now hold on to that. We are still going to do it to help in the burial that is coming very, very soon. We're going to show that our brother family love. And I want to thank some of you that have already started paying. I received 50,000. The man said I should not call his name. Some of you from Biafra land, they send 2,000, 3,000. I love that. And with their payment slip, I have it. But it's very unfortunate that our brother didn't see it before he gave up. But the spirit is with us. We are going to do what we're supposed to do. One day, Methuselah died, and they will say, no, it's them that killed me. One day now, many of you are afraid to die. One day, anything that happened to me now is me that killer. That's why we don't need the mindset of Christianity in our midst. Their job is to take the glory of what happened. They don't do anything. If Boko Haram now eventually say maybe they attack Tinubu or anything on the way, they will say, I tell you, say the God we serve never fail. They are now using other people that slaughter and to take the glory. We don't need such people. We want to do it on our own. And that's why we want to destroy. You didn't hear my mouth. We will destroy Christianity in our land. Or small. And I love what is going on. People are beginning to wake up. No matter how you people gang up against Matthias, we are coming. Next week, we're going to go home in a full-fledged broadcast on Christianity. Call day to day, every day. I'm a good cow. Gingerly, Matthias is going to deal with Indian. We are dealing with those in abroad. The work you are doing is being seen. I want you to continue that way. Please, never you allow people to come in to infiltrate what you are doing, because it's propaganda Christianity always goes with. They will go and recruit others to begin to find fault, to tell you are not showing accountability, you are not showing anything. And that is why the job you are doing is making a headway, because you must have enemy. And that's why I'm going to draw the curtain today. I want to thank all of you that are here. I want to thank so many of you that watch us. In summary, the Directorate of State are trying their best. They are not going to do more than what has given to them. Some of you don't know what happened. I'm even surprised they're still holding on to this moment. I thank all of you. The doors. That's why we say the doors are wise. At least they are able to manage the indifferences within themselves at this point in time, because any day you see they are fighting each other on social media, one no case now. And one Ipob are close, and I don't think they will do such. So when day you hear me say the doors are wise, you ask, why is Methuselah saying the doors are wise? I'm only saying the doors are wise because they could manage their indifferences among them. They are not being given bomb, missiles, and they are not using it. They have to give. Somebody said, Meta, I want to ask a question. You can ask a question. You can ask me a question. I'm able to answer any question that comes to me, I tell you. So that's the thing we are talking about. So the doors, I thank you immensely for managing electoral resources available to you. Normally, if the leadership or IPOB in general is functioning, then I get like this. Then I cannot say, let us wait for you. Here, I work on nursery school. That's why it's paying me. You see all these people that hold money meant for IPOB. When say, Mazi, let us create another account. Let us leave her until you do. Here, I work on kindergarten. And about kindergarten, nobody, nursery school. If it is the strong is functioning, I got your bono. All about that money. Because here I have money. These are money contributed by Biafrans worldwide. Is that Mazi Nnamdi can have even no right to tell us not to make use of money for IPOB when the need arises. And you actually a year like this with the Kanu, but because of this struggle, everything in that. You think this is the kind of organization I follow? I just pipe all low. God want to Methuselah a platform his group, form all his own. I'm going to calm all down. But to be honest, it is a childish behavior. This is not how organization function. Onye GL organization, a choya bomba to bomba. A piasa aya. Oh my God, we are saying now how organization. Ufuonya ne shiro haini. But the kind of one who just saying now, make we just leave him. You know, make you leave him now. Let us just with a problem. You know, if you collect it, if you begin to pursue her now, she may commit suicide. See her commit to I am not on one. I hose you, so now she's gone. I'm not Ogariala. I have evidence. But if one man say, you know, she will run away now, she commits suicide. No, do you know the amount of money she's holding? Yeah, and so this is not how that's why I'm against what is going on in this struggle. But regardless, I know what is holding us. You know what is holding us? We are not doing what we're supposed to do internally. And that is why we are going to leave it here. The doors. Make una dey praise the followers. Time I say the doors are wise. Ungana say the followers are more wise. Cool are these people that follow many of you. Writing the doors are wise. If you now go home to sleep, many of you that know how to pray, put them in prayer. To be obedient. For them to hearken to the message of loyalty. I'm the lawyer now, brother. I'm the lawyer. I'm a piasal everywhere. But I'm the true lawyer. Okay, get the I am for NMA's position. It's not how it's supposed to be. But regardless, we are one. Regardless, we must move on. Let me see whether I have a question. So I'll rather say you want to ask me a question. Let me see whether I have a question. We must continue, our brother. Ebuka Light. We must. We must. I want any question to Methuselah. I want any question. I want any question. The doors are wise, I know. They need to thank us. I know that we are wise. As we are telling them they are wise, how can I say we are wise? Let the doors release Mazin the kind of period. Let me embarrass you now. You say how Mescan Anthony, you are a stranger in this platform. I know. Please call me. I want to tell you, I want to improve something to many of you that are watching. I want to tell you that these people are let the doors release Mazin the kind of period. Please call me. Somebody should put my number here. Somebody put my number. Call me and tell me what you would do if you are a DOS member to raise Mazin Namdekan. Brother, was also job. Make I die tomorrow through motor accident. Call me now. Convince us that are watching. Put my number here. I want to tell you that these are the people that we don't want in this trouble. Right here, somebody put my number. Come on, you give my number again. Put your number now. Call me and tell me this is Meto. I don't want to be against you. I don't want to attack you. You are a brother. I know you have the interest of Mazin Namdekan at heart. That's why you ask this question. But please, call me. Methuselah one. I love what you are doing. You are one of us. My name is this. In fact, don't tell us your name before you say we want to set you up. My name is Anonymous. I'm calling from my location. These are what you are supposed to do. Master will come out. Oh yeah, call us. Come to get my number. I just want to tell many of you. Yeah, what time they share? They deceive many of you. They don't have nothing, nothing like that. Let me put my number here. Thank you very much. That's my number, John Ole. John, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Go ahead and say Uji our number. Number is there. I'm waiting for you. Let's all wait for you with only the voice. Can chat on the only care. I just saw again. You want to go and urinate now. What they got toilet? Can chat on the small. I got toilet, brothers. How about your mama? Your mama.
I'm not coming. There was a ship called Exodus that had people who survived the concentration camps of Europe.
Give action now, give action. And not top a lot. It was one convince him what you are supposed to do now to bring Mazin Namdekan out. Let my family perish. I tell you. Just number I'm not here. In fact, let me call it. Maybe Ishiburia. Only call a blind that is watching. My number is +43. Wale, they correct. Before they say Thanksgiving, are you joining me for the first time? You might not change your number. No change your number. No, this one is old number. Even though the three follow me. But this one is old number. The one Ole John put is a correct number. +43 665 658 404 74. Okay, can you hear 1 minute? 1 minute.
Inside it and marooned off the coast of Haifa, begging to come in. The brigadier commanding the garrison in Haifa was a British man, of Jewish parentage. According to your form. He said that they won't come in. Do you know why Israel became free? Israel bombed their way to freedom.
Bombed their way to freedom.
You see all these things you call suicide bombing. They sacrifice themselves.
That
they,
when you say if being exposed, what I have been telling them about to renounce Christianity. Some of them don't know why I'm talking about Christianity. They don't know. Does Christianity preach anything about suicide bombing? Brother, suicide bombing, come man. I don't want. This is social media. This is social media. I don't want to talk. That's why when you see the video, one of the reasons why I say we should deal away with Christianity, then form our own religion, and then begin to tell our people what is necessary. Christianity, when a verse is supporterian, our people are dying now. I'm some of who say, suicide bombing now, we are going to die. But your people, I don't know dying. I don't know that I'm asking. Okay, I got say on their born. I don't rooted to this song. It's true. US, you go and do something now. They have. Let us assume that US don't know what to do, and I am when somebody that want to prefer a solution. Big up, they can't have okay, up. Thank God. Be I am a working problem. I'm not a problem. Thank God. Yes, hello.
Yes, Methuselah.
Yes, I'll give one your crew now. US to do something.
Yes, it's me, Anthony.
Eh?
How is everything?
It's you.
Yes.
Yeah, we are doing well. Hey, thank you for calling. Please, Biafrans are listening to you. So, let me, okay, continue. Let me not begin to ask you questions, but continue. What are they going to do to bring him out?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, all of us we are trapped in this matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that US should be able to know what to do, because after all, Mazi Methuselah said some years ago, he said, if we look for him, we did not see him. Let the US destroy Nigeria.
Okay.
But since Mazi Methuselah was kidnapped, US have not even tried to bring fight to Nigeria, or to start to, fight Nigeria in order for Mazi Methuselah to be out.
Okay.
Mazi Methuselah was kidnapped. 8 days, US did not give us any update.
Okay.
After all, US should be able to know Mazi Methuselah's whereabouts. I'm not being sentiment. Okay. And I'm not shouting.
Okay.
I made that comment because I'm very angry. Yesterday, Mazi Methuselah being president. Mazi Methuselah, the court and again give him again until September. How can he be suffering just for nothing? Family extra 4 months again, and nothing.
Exactly.
No statement from anybody. No nothing. I'm not talking about Simon. Simon will do his own.
Okay.
There are nobody. I don't even care about him.
Okay.
So there was the last time you were making broadcast, I made a comment. You insulted me. I said that comment. I don't know if you remember. What I said was that it is only at this moment, Mazi Methuselah is the only person I know. Do you remember that comment?
Just, do you know why I bring you in here?
Yes.
I bring you in to tell us, don't blame the US now. Let us assume, okay, let me agree with you, they are not doing anything now. I want you to tell us, we are listening to you. Tell us what to do. What if you are US, what are you going to do to bring Mazi Methuselah? Please, we are listening.
Mazi Methuselah have already said that if now don't want to try out let the US destroy Nigeria.
How?
US, what is the mechanism for them to fight Nigeria or to keep a stop on Nigeria?
Please now. I agree with you. I agree with you. Mazi Methuselah say if you look for him within him, even though we know where he is. But I don't want to go into that. Whether we know where he is, he's in DSS custody. From time to time, Ejiofor visited him, and even the other lawyers. They tell us. I don't want to go into that. Let us assume we don't know where he is now. You now in particular, what can you do? What can you do? What are you going to use to destroy Nigeria? Please, we are listening. We want to learn, because maybe you are the one that will give us the solution.
Well, for me, I know it's very difficult. It's not easy. It's not going to be an easy task. Okay, but US, as they say, US are the right-hand man of Mazi Methuselah. They should be able to know better.
Yeah, but now I know. Let us assume they don't know better. They don't know better, brother. Let us assume they don't know better. I don't want to. In fact, don't mention their name now. Let me agree with you now. They are not doing what they're supposed to do. You in particular now, if you are a member of the US now, what are you going to do? In fact, not even a member of the US, as a human being now, because I know maybe you have a strategy for you to write this thing. Tell me what we should do now. Maybe they are listening to you now. They may learn something from you. What are they going to use to destroy Nigeria? How?
I'm very angry. I'm very angry because why I'm angry, Mazi Kanu is the suffering is suffering there for us. We don't even deserve it. Okay? So for me, what I'm going to do, for me, what I can do is also to bring fight to Nigeria, or maybe taking out their soldiers, or start bombing the pipelines, or start doing anything that they can do that will make Nigeria to bleed, for Nigeria to be able to know that this man that they are holding is very precious to us. Okay, so for them to release him. So there are a lot of things that the US can do. They can recruit people. They can do anything to fight back Nigeria, or even to cause war. Okay?
But you know what they used to bomb. What they used to bomb this pipeline. Like for example, now you mentioned pipeline, and to begin to, I think it's ammunition. Yes. It's arms, other arms.
Yes.
And they buy it with money. Am I not correct? Am I not correct?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Why are you not coming to meeting?
Yes.
Why are you not going to IPOB meeting? Why?
It's not about going to.
You are living in Austria here. You are living in Austria here because your number is +43, but you are not coming to meeting. At least to contribute your own money to help them buy that arms to use to destroy pipeline. Are they going to use hand to destroy pipeline, brother?
How much am I going to contribute?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, brother. You put your input, I put my own. Other people put their own. No matter how it is, as you come on you can't be there and be waiting for. Hold on there. Even Austria. You are not going to the meeting of Ipob, which is being led by Directorate of State. But you want Directorate of State to go and destroy something. Where are they going to get the arms? If I may ask. Is it not me and you contribution, or are we in government?
If I may ask again, IPOB have donated a lot of money even before Mazi Kanu was around.
Do you want to hear the amount? You want to hear the amount? I have it here. You want me to play you the amount of IPOB contributed? I have the list of countries. If I begin to mention you countries, you will cry. Even Austria here, where you are living, I don't know whether our own is up to $20,000. And the $20,000 a year, which arms are you going to use to buy to destroy you? You are living here, you don't come to meeting, you don't come to protest, you don't follow them to do what they're doing. But you're in your comfort zone, telling us to go and destroy the zoo.
I do protest. I'm sure that I'm anonymous. I don't want to show myself.
You are anonymous.
I'm somebody that people know.
You are anonymous. You are anonymous. Brother, let me tell you. Okay, let me ask you again. Wait. You see, I didn't learn anything from you. You need to convince me. If you convince me, believe me, I will tell you you made a point. You said you want to do something. I'm all like now. Say what I'm here again. I'm here. So if you are Nigeria government now, let us assume Mazi Nnamdi is your father, for example. You might claim I love it. Can you claim all your father? And the government, Nigeria government is holding him. So how to release your father is by destroying pipeline. Is it what you think?
You should know better.
Okay, they should know better.
I don't have to say yes, they should know better.
Now,
but I didn't appreciate you, Sean.
So it's okay. Last question before you go. Don't worry. Last question before you go. Since IPOB started, totally, how much have you contributed?
I have contributed no less than about 2,000 or 3,000.
Who are you paying it? Who are you paying it to?
I don't have to keep saying it. I don't have to say it.
You don't need to lie, brother. You don't need to lie. Don't lie in my platform. Tell me which account do you pay it to?
Use my number.
Forget number. Your voice. I'm hearing your voice, and I don't want us to lie to one another. Tell me which account do you pay this $2,000, please?
It's not once. Now sometimes I pay 100, all those 100.
Oh yeah, we are. Which account? Okay, don't worry. Even if it's 100, which account have you paid into this money? Just name me the name of the account.
I want to tell you something. Since Mazi Methuselah has been arrested, I stopped donating.
That time, Mazi Methuselah was with us. Just tell me the account you have been paying it that time. I don't want to know when he was arrested.
Who made the account?
Brother, don't lie to Methuselah. We in Austria here, we don't pay to anything who made the account here. We in Austria here, we know how we make our contribution. Nothing like that was. I'm a water pilot. Gent now. Gent, listen. The guy had failed many of you. I am coming, brother. Brother, who deny that? Who deny that guy? How on a man? Make no deny him. All Bali Alan go question me. Try to dupe our people on your Malia, and now he's now a prime minister. So some of you are disappointed because I was on you now. Mazin and kind of
how can somebody give himself a president? Is that done? Can somebody give himself a prime minister?
It's okay, brother. Let me leave you.
He's just doing his thing. Yeah, thank you very much.
One of the things we are talking, the guy, well, I don't like I would to word, brothers. On these you can honor. And divide the very wicked. Hey, you hear? They don't come to meeting. As an Aku before. Guy can't, so I won't have all the confidential. I won't have it going on public air. Our people. Very wicked people. Very wicked. Let me now okay, you should the Christianity. Let me pick a call. When you see the Christianity. Yes, can you hear me? Our sister, where are you? Sister, where are you? Sister. I know. I asked Mazda if you look us with this year's food at the zoo. At the very easy. Sister, where are you? How can you quando cow? You could Sarabashi go auntie. Where are you, sister? He said. Oh, hang on, the struggle. Inyo, everybody inyo. I don't know about that.
Akinyo, let me actually begin a purari. Unu purari as the Macano Hunu Nanya.
Ah, yes. Wicked people.
Very heartless. Look, there you do honor.
You better have meeting. I know, sister. What are you? Oh, Reverend sister, what are you?
In terms of intelligence, English na the only na aka no watch the kekira ni to one. He has English.
It's painful. You say, it's our sister. You say, Gozero, our sister, Gozero, child, one of us. Come here. Oh, here, whatever. Whatever, money, I want to upon him, which is saga flush out. Where my mind is. Sister, may to go grab my continue blessing you. You have been a very good help to this struggle. Methuselah now is in TikTok, all because of this sister. Now TikTok, I convert to I'm so in Hyundai Adam now, foreigners. And my talk about now rise or maybe I come voice of mass and the kind of come new editing. This reverend sister will tomorrow, if I begin to make weird noise on TikTok, I am. Also my because I can my talk on a TikTok. Say how? Yes, about how I can with some foreigners. Gina how we keep debate. Gina question about Biafra. And they can on Facebook whereby him gossiping. My bear TikTok. Yes, Mazi Methuselah. Because if you didn't reach 1,000 people, you can't broadcast. Sister, I'm not him or other. I'm not Yahoo. I'm not every sister in my account. Before you know it, no, add them. And I add them. Before you know it, 1,000. Sisters now. Oh, wait a minute. I try to make you wait to but yeah, they were like we appreciate your job. Let me go to you. This is plus 2212. Yes, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Go on.
Okay. Thank you, Mazi.
You're welcome.
I'm Thanksgiving. I'm going to do here. That I'm not question.
George, become one George. I'm like a question, George.
Good. Thank you. Everyone here because here now on a Joe. Going to Chamana. Also the here maybe this struggle.
Okay.
Onye just na Nigeria government or just na IPOB. Or the possible onye bụ national coordinator of IPOB. Or je chairman Ndibo. Or be chairman in Nigeria. What will you convert from that Igbo chairman or from either the Igbo organization or any Nigeria organization? But how would chairman there?
Make this specific. You got this specific. Or chairman Igbo or chairman in Nigeria. You got this specific because all the very, very important.
Oh, chairman Ndibo, but chairman on the state meeting.
That's of Igbo na Igbo.
State meeting. Igbo na Igbo.
Gent. My doctor very sincere to me. And what the problem no now? Gent. And what the problem no? Made wo a Biafran. They are chairman Ndibo. Okay, man. If not because na hana soko, more than anything him up. You know we are Igbo speaking. Quick one idea.
Yeah.
Like that's a statement you made now. That's the place I will tell you that is not good. Because for him to be a chairman of Igbo organization, because his job is to make sure that he also take the message of Biafra to that Igbo organization. Are you understanding me?
Yeah.
And so that you can be in Igbo organization and at the same time be in Biafra meeting. We have them in our midst. We have even, for example, our coordinator is a staunch member of Igbo organization, and his job now in that Igbo is even sometimes anytime he want to go to meeting of Igbo, he wear his Biafran t-shirt. You understand? So he's there. They are having a kind of relationship between we and them. You understand what I'm saying? So all of us are Igbo speaking Biafran, but I will not be comfortable to say Nigeria. This Nigerian organization. Then I'll begin to tell you something is wrong. But the job now, the question you should ask yourself, what is his job in that Igbo organization? What is the message of Biafra? Is he passing the message of Biafra to that place he is? What is the message? Is it negative one or positive one? Because sometimes to me, I would even want all of us to join this organization so that we will be there and even bombard them with that message of Biafra they don't want to listen to.
Yeah.
Even we take over that place. All of us are the same. Had it been we are working hand in hand, brother, all these Igbo supposed to be fighting for also the restoration of the Biafran project because it is for their own good.
Yeah.
So I think that's the thing. That's the question. That's the answer I have to give you. There's no problem in that. But the question you should ask yourself: what is the message he's passing? In that, is it somebody that will be in Igbo? Say like there's one we have here. I don't want to do anything about the Biafra issue. We are just Igbo. Please make an carry that thing go downside. These are the people who don't want to listen to.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
And let me still contribute once again concerning what is going on in this struggle. You know, I think what I'm seeing now in Biafra land, this struggle, but now this you see, Sabo is paying.
Oh,
huge of money.
So
people use now cash out.
Yes.
And he may hedge cash out, but there's no penalty.
No consequences. Yes, you're correct. You're correct.
I go to Kanu. 20 million today now. You chonya IPOB, two IPOB family. I just born okay, 20 million. My brother, I will produce it to another person because I'm free.
Yes.
And when you have money.
Yes. I love it. Yes.
So after all, as I let you, am I going to put this struggle when I ask me here? Our leader proved very, very expensive maybe this struggle. That if you start killing ourselves, people misunderstand that word. If you start killing ourselves, that the Biafra will not come. My brother, enemy is not our brother, ourselves. Is not ourselves.
Now you have differentiated that statement he made. Yes. The enemy is not our brother. Yes, I agree with you.
Enemy is not our brother. Because the same enemy you call your brother. Young one, I should have now go to Ghana, come on, make you know, your brother. Okay, only book it up, book it. They say area tomorrow. Let's pray for him. Let's in the coach area. If you get area, my brother, he will go find acquire more power. You know, acquire more power. Go and shoot your next generation. So my own suggestion, the more autopilot, I can make I didn't really go for bid. Number autopilot. The best thing okay, from the politicians, the flavors and politicians, my brother. Let guy be doctor, they need to have social media. I got social media. Diplomatically, I had to work on the leadership that why I made what the other. Madi had to Kahana do for Makachu Karamuna and Abu. Maybe he had a Senate or 3 governors. Makachineke, Amurago, I swear to God.
Thank you, brother.
Manisla no they're the one speaking, they're not speaking nothing. Maramaniru Pampanazo, Haga, Daputa, look at one young, the reason the Kanu, Marogation as we ever go with the Hernandez or Hernandez or Hernandez. Jereba, Sinara Pony, and Oga Kayon, I America, Messiah, with the president. I am with the Senate. I am with the whole car. Look at the choir. Out of a man, and the Reba. And behind me. My brother, my own suggestion book. Galita Chibu, Ndo Game, Never put us in Arab here now, Ruby. As I asked what I had a poor hero. Carried after Zindiana, no Munai, Abu for Christ's sake, because. Oh, I may have one name more and more. Okay, Roger Croja, a Michelin Kiala, or what any consequence. Hope to them again. And we get a Roland Kiala. What is the guy that continue to go about? We cannot go on and I do the model. After all, I did it. Nobody will intervene, nobody do anything. Look about IPOB. All those things that here about this struggle.
I know, brother. I know, brother.
That's what I'm there why I can't say, man. I'm going to do this with machineries. I'm going to do that. We do not decide to go. Nahaga, I want this struggle. Oh, come on, injury. Sub 21. Kadana and this type of 20 at will be. He's a fucking.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Oral has said it all. I don't want to come here to begin to echo. I don't want to begin to echo. We know the solution. We are not yet ready to get freedom. We are just doing awareness, like I told many of you. We are not, those of you that are calling and asking, being disturbed, like our brother said, we should do something. We are not in freedom. We are not yet in freedom fighting. What we are doing is awareness creation. If you are in freedom fighting, this one you are talking now, I don't think you even have more to speak about it. If you are freedom fighting, there's nothing. There will be nothing like autopilot. I swear with my life, they will not exist. Like I repeat, if we are in freedom fighting, when you want to go on. Yes, now no, they use the name of Mazi Methuselah, the raise fund. Why are you using this money? Why are you doing this? And why are you creating Biafran government in exile? Why are you doing fundraising with the name of Ipob? Such a thing does not exist. But because we are not in freedom fighting, that's why it exists. Mazi Nnamdi is not a military man. Some of us will be more hardened than him. For me, the way I see him, I don't know, but the way I see him, he have a human feelings. You know, and that's why he started his struggle, non-violent movement, referring us to what is in the United Nations Charter. But it doesn't function like that. So that's why I don't want to blame them. They started peacefully. They never, begin to plan ahead of war. No, they want to convince our people because if war should break now, All of you that are shouting, do something, you still turn around and blame him. Tell him, you just take us this and kill our people. He prepared. He didn't prepare very well. And I'm going to hold on. No, sitting now, we are wasting much time. I got quite to it. Now, just like those people that just came out and begin to protest without arms and anything. Couldn't blame our DOS. So the thing is that, like our brother just calling from Australia, we never get through. Each of us part to urge. Nothing. You don't come to meeting, you don't know what they're doing. Your job will do something now. Do something now from your comfort zone. Maybe you don't come back from work now. You relax, you zuru pepe soup, zuru gobi. With you go that you relax, I screw one a phone. That little money, where I got I can dash out. You know what? The little one you send the people at home. If I Ipob do something now. Only you say if you did, the statement of autopilot. If you look for me, you didn't see me burn down the zoo. Okay, autopilot now, where have they burned down the zoo? No, the people that are say they are into action now, where are they now? Are they not the ones that are crying on social media? So I want to put it in his music. You see one all, or just about on equal on Matt has said it and come back. Man, okwe jelo ko halo. Umebu womo you say telling you. He who failed to plan is planning to fail. I move to you, our brother. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Gingerly, yes. Gingerly, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you? This guy, what are you? Yeah, what are you?
Pipeline.
Our brothers are not going correct. What are you?
Pipeline has been there, got has been there. The pipeline and how enemy.
I am with a problem. I know. We have a lot of them.
Yeah, back. Cross over mother. I got a post pipeline. He gave us a home and one attack. And I could have good. We can have a marriage, even join that together. You will go with pipeline. I want an airport, I want international airport. I won't get our use. In case a guy, I had a attack. Then when he gets a government now, all these politicians.
For sure.
No, I don't know what they are now. I acquired a mini.
No, but I cannot teach you. Mama, we teach them.
I wouldn't care how they were blocked. I wouldn't get the care block, acquired a mini. Yeah, like we are more on where. All these people are easy. And another thing to him, my address, no one ever Matthias attack. I just for all the people name Matthias attack. I go say, yeah, because all that guy now, even that's why politicians want to kill attack that guy. Because that guy now, you want to send them more than I even for her brain. How much ever their problem is. And the politicians now want to kill the attack to that guy.
I know.
Man, the people are more. All those useless idiots now because I name the attack. My brother,
for sure. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Methuselah about to descend. Like when Christianity, they were not Christian. Let Christianity, let him our people. Okay. Let him our people. The one I didn't have struggle. Hold on there. I'll go about the second to the last caller before I go. Yes, can I hear you? What do you have to tell us?
I can hear you, Matthew. Oh, Mazi Methuselah.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Why our people are very wicked?
Brother, here natural.
Why our people are very wicked?
We are useless. Not only wicked, we are very useless. We are useless.
ihe ji ekwe ma nwanne anyị nwoke si n'ọstra wee kpọọ gị chọrọ ka anyị gbara aka wee put to action.
Hold on there. Also going in and talk about sense. Na gịnị mere eji eji ihe azọ ngwa agha azọ to Kanu, then ọzọkwa na fighter jet na warship ni anelu. Dia bring down the zoo. I didn't know.
If ihe na-eme ikwa na anyị n'aka sometimes na-emetelu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB. I'm telling you, we came to deliver animals.
Ya puta ga ma chekwa ọfụma ọstọdịrị ndị a before ya continue ya sọchara igi liberating.
What type of, sometimes normal age, what type of a human being like this? What type of a human being like this? Anybody of that is of Tafara put their enemy. Okay, lay your man says I couldn't get the garam. Just because he want to liberate our people from the European slavery called Christianity, they are attacking him here and there.
I know. I will join him.
Our people need it. I'm telling you, short. Without he restore the brain, and then I don't take that restore one the brain. Okay, what can I, do you know that this type of people now, this type of people now could support this struggle. Do you know how many millions has the Roman Catholic they began a Rome?
I know.
On daily basis.
I know.
Do you know how many millions has in England? They ask in Nigeria, they began in England. But they will never contribute any dime to their own freedom, to their own freedom. In some of them, they are no one at Narodefa. In some of them, they are a human being.
If they are not contributing and keep their mouth short, it will be better. But they are not contributing. They are still telling us do something now. I had a problem.
But we must continue.
For sure.
We must continue.
All the job.
If I bambo men at this struggle, I work with this Christianity mentality.
Yes.
Any doing machinery.
Yes.
Any doing with machinery. Always something in the Christianity and one. In the Christianity brain. Christianity will save our brain and my. One thing I am this world, survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest.
I know.
You know, all the DK one the cold-minded people will be fighting Jazzy General. Survival of the fittest. That is why America, British, France, and all South Korea, North Korea, Russia are working strong. Oh, everything, prayer, fasting. Who fasting and prayer help? Now Christianity will export disease.
All disease, brother.
Christianity prayer export population. But we must continue.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. One of us. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Do something now. We must do something now to make sure Onion do come out. It's okay. Let me play this again. Onion decide need suicide distance. Onion decide I need to bomb our A in. Onion decide need to bomb our A in. I weapon this thing.
There was a ship called Exodus that had people who survived the concentration camps of Europe inside it and marooned off the coast of Haifa, begging to come in. The brigadier commanding the garrison in Haifa was a British man, of Jewish parentage. According to your former. He said that they won't come in. Do you know why Israel became free?
Hold on. Ostraman is calling me. Jai. Ostraman page. The wife is. Hold on. I will call you later. Hold on. Yes.
That the nonsense they have endured for over 2,000 years cannot continue. That death is better than humiliation. They offered themselves up, and today they are free. And the beacon of hope in the Middle East. The same thing is expected of you. The same thing is required of you. And that is why you are here. The reason why you came to this very land and you are very successful in your various fields is because you have a responsibility and duty to those who cannot get visa.
Hold on there. I want to know here. I want a visa. There, I call on you on your power, middle of Blangata. And I no longer any advice. Oh, pilot. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. From here.
Yes. You have a question. Voice which I was on your autopilot.
I think I'm not autopilot now.
But here, first time, I'm not no. I hear your voice now.
No, I've called you on TikTok. I've called you several times.
I saw on TikTok.
You send the message.
Ah, okay. Forgive me, but continue. God forbid. God forbid. Continue, brother.
But honestly, you know, I want to take the one problem of our people, one major problem. Is ignorance. Especially these elders, these people call our elders, they are very ignorant.
We don't have elders.
If you mingle and deal with them, you will know that somebody who went to school as a lawyer, or what will I say, as a accountant or whatever, doesn't mean he knows something. He went to learn that thing and end up learning that thing and he never tried to educate himself in other aspects to know anything again. They are very ignorant to understand that you as a child, I as a child can be teaching them. IPOB is not like this, IPOB is not like that. I'm a businessman, I'm in Nigeria. But in the market, in fact, small things remain for them to hand us over to Nigerian police that you are disturbing them. Because when you try to tell them, IPOB is not a criminal. IPOB are not the people like this one they kill, they demote, whatever they call him. One call is who will come and tell that they are former ESM people. After they separated, good one went away, this and that. They will have to tag every rubbish in IPOB ESM. To tell that ignorance is the problem. That was before Tinubu and P2B matter. They concur one story that Abasanjo went to hire a lawyer from Russia, one woman, that you come and stand and that stadium. Are you people mad? And somebody who is not a practitioner at a Nigerian Bar Association from another country will come Nigeria to defend someone. Something happen. Why can't you contact your lawyer and verify? But when they see this kind of story, they will believe, they will be jubilating. Like one. Our major problem is ignorance.
It's okay, brother.
And the ignorance it's uncomparable. They don't know anything. All we know just once they can make money and eat, that is ended. Not too much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You are correct.
Every day they will be giving us a deck. So nothing will happen. They come and ask you. Keep on educating them, but let them add foolishly. Exactly. All they know is meet him ndo uke, meet him ndo abagana, meet him oko that have never benefit us anything. And December, end of the year party,
exactly.
They will go there and carry one nothing. Exactly. They have nothing benefit us anything. They don't think how Igbo land will be good. They don't think anyhow will get there. I tell them, do you know one thing? After you have suffered, your children will also suffer because you are not planning for your children. A country where you have 1 million naira, you won't know what to use it for. To rent a shop, you won't know what to use it for. This is a country, but your father, your grandfather, your father built the house with even 10,000 naira.
It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. It's okay, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our brother have, I think he's the last caller for today. Like I said, we are going to draw the curtain here. Our brother I just called from Austria. I want you to listen to this. I into our billions, chai. I want to thank those of you that have been a strong member of this struggle, contributing, coming to meeting, giving your idea. We have said it before that the most important thing in our struggle is not even money, rather is the idea. Because we know who gave the idea that America used to defeat Hitler when they came here. It's just a junior cadet who brought the idea they used to defeat Hitler. He has been in his home and be saying that we have army general. Today, maybe Hitler would have taken over the world. So our brother that is here, he don't come to meeting. He only insinuates that we have IPOB have donated billions of pounds and they are not using it to do anything. No wonder they're attacking the US here and there. Listen to Nenayanya in one of the
names of only the countries and zones that have not paid their dues for the month of May 2015. Therefore, if you do not hear the name of your country or zone, it means that you are not paying the IPOB for the month of May. 2. I will now call out the names of the country that is only followed by the names of to mention only the names of the zone. Now, I will combine Europe and Asia.
Europe,
Belgium has not paid for the month of May.
Belgium.
The national coordinator is Michael Andrew. China has not paid.
China.
The coordinator is Ethel Anya. Dubai has not paid.
Dubai.
The coordinator is Patrick Ikechukwu. Greece has not paid. The national coordinator is Nnamdi. Malaysia has not paid. The coordinator is
It's okay, let me leave you here. It's okay.
Qatar has not paid. The coordinator is Stanley Uwabuchi. Sweden has not paid. The national coordinator is Abu Nobi Obio. South Korea has not paid.
Hold up there, hold up there, madam. This is going to be this easy. I got some country self. I'm going to kill her. Hey, now, Mazi Methuselah, our leader. I'm going to kill one country now. He do have 30. None of the zone. Just in a unit. I'm not talking about generally. But if you count the Igbo people that are there, every Igbo people rule 2,000 in the country. But even at the IPOB meeting, he do have 30. Just like this our brother now that is here. He's not in what we are doing. The money we can have for the month of May as of 2015. You want to continue hearing?
Turkey has not paid. The coordinator is Actually, Turkey has not paid since November. Taiwan has not paid for May, and the national coordinator is Lawrence Ane. Thailand has not paid.
You want to continue hearing? I brought from Austria. You know, I come for I think our leader say if you don't see me, burn down the zoo. Imagine how is an autopilot. I deny had their statement. How can only be kidnapped for 80 days? The DS didn't know. I'm sorry for not telling you where I'm going. It's my fault. No, they don't want to know about that one. They are interested. How can Onyendu be kidnapped for 80 days? The leadership that I didn't know didn't tell us. Therefore, they are the one that sold him. What of you that I'm going to say now? I'm very sorry. Every mistake. I just decided to do one movement. Maybe some people told me that this is how it's supposed to be. I didn't tell them. That's why I didn't inform them. You don't want to think about that direction. Your job is now they sold him. I came to the country in 2015 for May, month of May, monthly dues. You just get radio Biafra. The first key is examination you abandon the zoo. In your house. In your house. You are not coming to meeting. You are not contributing. I just get no money to watch your account. If you deny, I say immediately the kidnappers can stop paying. You know, can you attach? I'm not going to will give deny away. It's okay. I want to leave many of you. I want to thank all of you for being part of this program. We are going to continue. I don't have a problem with those that didn't pay. It's not easy. It's not easy here. Him that is talking know that it's not easy. Less more or maybe managing director of one central bank or bank Austria. You know, we are Motanya survivor at this time now. Only other she from this country, particularly, and he can't work 2 jobs at the same time. This country I am, you can't hear one America. If they work this one, they work this one. If they work this one, no. Everybody can know phone. You know about you could and a task. He know how we manage here. But on here, you could go down this zoo. On here, you could say what of the money we have been contributed. I can't realize this. It's no more. It's no more countries.
And the coordinator is Excelency in anything so far. It's possible they have.
The whole Africa. Those of you that are already trying your best, may you go and continue blessing. And all one day not at the struggle now. How can I hear? So, autopilot real propaganda. He can know the money they contributed now. DOS are using it to build a mansion. They are paying the media world. The money they use it to be doing their personal business, throwing parties here and there. And that is why they want Onyindu to die there. So they will embezzle the money. Just look at Methuselah here. They are paying him salary in Austria, and that is why every day he's talking. Can't you see he's just opened his ear now and put one golden earring that cost €1 million. It's true. Look at the country. That's Africa. What about the other side? More than the zoo.
In Biafra land, but I've not seen the trailer, so I cannot say that they have paid. So I grouped them in the non-payment zone. Now we go to France. France, they have not paid for the month of May.
It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Paris came in new. The man said he doesn't want to be the coordinator, but
no more.
So that Paris coordinator is first of Urebuchi, Udini. The coordinator is Sam Chigruke.
It's okay.
I don't have any name for that. Now we go to India. North Delhi, India have not paid for May, and the name of the coordinator is Odia.
Can I happy idea? I want to thank all of you that are here. Very stupid and wicked, I tell you. We have a lot of Biafrans here. A lot are here in this. Plus him now that I just called. A lot are here. They don't come to meeting. Their job is African shop where they're selling beer. They will drink like buy two. Some of you that are living here, Heineken, they buy like 3 bottles. Hey, Ipob, you people don't do anything now. You don't want to bring your leader out. Now make her do something. Say and if you see the way they are talking about Mazi Methuselah, hey, you will saw their father. Nah, that man have been trying. I don't know. These duos they are wicked. They are doing not. That's why someone is waxing. Can't you see what the guy is doing? At least the guy is without him now. There's nothing like Biafra. He just with their meeting. Must I come to meeting? Must I come? Am I not a Biafran? Can't I talk about the issue of Biafra? But they are using money to service what I do. Must I contribute? Can't I talk about it? Mazi Methuselah is the mouthpiece of the whole Biafra. So we must be free. But must I contribute something? As I'm speaking now, am I not doing something about it? So, tension right here, tension with here. So, that's how we are here. we continue and the wicked. We are wicked. We are very wicked. We don't deserve to be free. Sometimes, Mazi put more opportunity to use microphone. Any of them got one idea say, who told you we want to be free? That person that tell you that and go and hold him responsible. Is a rumor. With the behavior I'm seeing, all this IPOB, I don't know with this trend. If others have put effort, just like many of you, we will be free. The problem are not even do something now. Like our brother said, the people you call you are in coastal region, what is their take in this Biafra issue? I will never even touch that area. My next program will be what is going on in Sudan. Exactly what is going on in Sudan. Sudan is like a replica of Nigeria. And that is why every cockroaches of Nigeria, their mouth is short like this. They're not talking. Imagine that is in South Sudan. They are fighting now. Hey! I tell you, you say you are looking for Biafra. Go and see South Sudan. They say they want to be free now. And look at, they are now fighting. I told you people that United will stand. They say division. Go and check South Sudan now, they are fighting. Nobody wants to talk now because Sudan that is fighting. South Sudan, South Sudan, they work with Biafra. But I'm going to make a pure broadcast and teach many of you why they are fighting. South Sudan is like a photocopy of Nigeria. South Sudan is like Biafra. Sudan is like Nigeria. Exactly the same thing, no difference. The Sudan now, where South Sudan pull out, like Nigeria now, they are still fighting there. Imagine is South Sudan fighting. Aye. If you go to social media, you will see them. They will telling you how many countries have pulled out now that are not fighting. Look at South Sudan now, they are fighting each other. That's why I said Biafra cannot stand. But now Sudan is fighting. Hey, Michelon. Hey, Clemola Kamad, no one here that side. But I'm going to use it to do program. I want to teach them. I have listened to different views. If I have a contact of a Sudanese, a South Sudan, I will bring him in my platform. I met him online. He narrated how everything is happening. It's from South Sudan. And then I don't want to base my own on the teachings, on what he told me. You know, sometimes some of them may know from the horse's mouth. But I still went to social media, Google, YouTube, begin to play different videos. I now come into a conclusion what is troubling them. It's a photocopy of what we are facing. But what is the difference? We are more religious than them. South Sudan, they are lesser religious than us. That's why they are free. You know why they are free? They continue fighting. They never relent. They never believe in praying and fasting. They have been fighting since 1980 till a few years ago. They become free. And why are they free? They are not just free because on their own. Because of United Nations is involved. Because of America is involved. I'm telling you. And there's a reason why they involve themselves in. You that have been saying Christian, we are more Christian. We are, lovers of Christianity. We are Rome. We want to go to Synod. We are Knight of St. Muluma, Knight of St. John. In the name of the Father, have they helped you? The answer is no. So there's something we need to do. We are not doing. I'm going to come to that in this program. I don't want to begin to bring it here. Remember, and I remain a humble servant. Methuselah, one name, signing out from the beautiful city of Vienna, also to be precise. Remember, until next, we are going to meet. Those of you that are here, this is our brother that just called from Austria. He was top pilot. No two words about it. And not many arguments. We are not begging many of you to join us. No. As we are suffering, as we are passing through pain in Biafra land, our people, I'm sure you have people at home. They will be followed. All of us, everybody. That is my happiness. Nothing like are you parents of IPOB member? They don't ask. Frustration is all of us, and we're going to benefit to it until we know what we're supposed to do. P2B is an example. None of them is doing demonstration now. None is doing demonstration in the street. No noise, no nothing. And they're waiting for court. They never want to learn from Mazi Methuselah, the Kanu case. They're waiting for court case for them to deliver verdict so that they will be free. And then begin to... I'm happy what is going on now will teach us a lesson. And I sign out. Until then, we meet.